It is Sunday, the 14th of June, 2020. Stream is live. Hey everyone, I'm Ultraviolent 4. This is part 2 of Formicid Fire Elementalist. We're playing this for the .25 release tournament. And if you're not playing in the tournament yet, maybe you should. There's a link in the description. It's lots of fun. Alright. I'm just looking at the new tournament website right now, where we can see Flood Killer's still on top in day 2 now. I don't know any of those clans. But I was just having a look here at the Nemlek's choice situation. So the first 8 count as Nemlek's choice. I noticed that there are 5 Formicid Fire Elementalists that are won so far. And if I jump over, not that one, this one, to ongoing games, we see that there are a bunch of other quite progressed Formicid Fire Elementalists. So if I want to be one of those top 8, I need to get going. So, yeah. I'll try to get that finished. Hey, cool, I see some people in chat. How's it going? This Saturday night for you, maybe. Sunday morning for me. Gotta go fast, that's right. I'm gonna be a fast Formicid. So if you didn't catch yesterday when I started this off, the first one didn't go too well. This is the second one. I am playing Fire Elementalist for the first time since there was a spell overhaul. We've been using Foxfire, which I quite like it. It's pretty good, except it has a really fatal flaw, and that's that it's useless in hallways. And especially if you meet something fast in a hallway like an adder, you're in a lot of trouble. Although I did discover that maybe Formicid is one of the strongest Fire Elementalist species now, because if you're in a hallway that's diggable, you can at least dig walls. I'm joking. I'm not joking about the digging bit, but it's not actually that good. Anyway. We picked up Sif Muna this second time around. That's going to give me the opportunity to try a bunch of these new spells that I haven't before. And I think that's really the main thing about it. We got a couple of rings, a dagger of venom, some poison darts. We're playing a little bit as a venom mage right now. But I should get a move on. Hey, Eurasian Chica, how are you? Are you playing this tournament? Go Foxfire. We have a dagger of venom, so I'm not worried about this guy. We'll just hit him with the dagger. Too easy. We could be training invocations if I wanted to get channel magic up and running, but I'm not in too much of a hurry for that. Because I feel like if we ever run out of magic points, we can just hit stuff with a venom dagger. It's still pretty good. Let me see here. Right. Yeah, it seems like the stream's up and running just fine. I had a bit of trouble last night, as is the Australian way. But hopefully it should be a bit better this morning. Magic mapping, cool. Well, we found the temple, not that it matters, we've already got our god. That was dumb. I should not have walked towards the jelly. It's all good. Yeah, no, this, when you're in the open like this, you're standing on an upstairs with this Foxfire, it's really strong. Look at this. Look at this. I'm sensing things, but oh man, he just got nailed by them. Did my account get hacked? Trading less than 5 skills. Is that true? 1, 2, 3, only 4? I'm not training stealth and invo. That was a +3 Spear of Freezing. That's pretty good, right? No guy's got a +3 Dagger of Freezing. Alright. I'm gonna go to a different stair so that we're not getting drained by those guys. But I think it's worth picking up that Spear of Freezing, because we can reach over Conjure Flame potentially. No, we're getting nailed. Do not like. Yeah, there's a dagger phrasing. It's cursed. I think I'm happy with Venom. Things that Venom doesn't work on, phrasing doesn't tend to be very good against either. I'm getting pretty drained here. The hallway. Oh, we got nets coming. This is bad. This is an example of Foxfire being pretty terrible. What I could have done is dig out this tile, and now my Foxfires can do stuff. Except we're dying to this null. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't too afraid. The null was not going to kill us. The bullfrog zombie can't go upstairs. Man, dying to a ball python feels bad, man. Let's grab that spear while I remember. It's over here somewhere. There it is, spear freezing. I know that it's not cursed. Back in the olden times, any weapon from a white would be really dangerous. Fighting goes to 4. Another thing that I want to keep my eye out for is any type of shield, because Formicids use shields like large species do, where you only need 15 for a large shield, and they also have a +2 shields aptitude, which is really good. Oh, that's another change. The shields are different, right? I just called it a large shield, but I think it's called a tower shield now, or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen one. We will. Let's check the temple. Maybe it would be interesting. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. Can I check a floor as well? Yes, you can. Let's see, beam wasn't working last night. Let's see if it's working now. Test. Yeah, I don't know. I might be beam banned. But yes, if you learn the SQL commands, you can look at specific floors that people died. So you could search for ball pythons later in the game. I think it's right that not many people would die to those. Plus D5. Oh, beam. Okay, the bot's out. Okay, yep, fair enough. It's not too surprising. During tournaments, there are usually a lot more people playing than normal. I'm just gonna read that scroll. It was teleportation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'd already done noise. Do we want to use a leather armor? No, we got a +1 robe. It's not worth it. We apparently have enough spell levels for Fireball now. Let's learn that. Still really dangerous right now. 36% chance to fail. Oh, also our Sticky Flame's good now. Okay, I gotta remember that. Well, that's our hallway. Yeah, like this. That's our hallway attack now. Man, Foxfire is useless in hallways. It's so bad. Okay, let's Sticky Flame him then. Okay, Sticky Flame is really good. I don't really want to fight the Ice Beast just yet. We'll reset, we'll get full HP. We will shred him because he's susceptible to fire. I'm near starving. I have 22 rations. Did I go up 2 levels accidentally? No, I didn't think so. Weird. Beam's been broken for some time. Okay, I see. Shows what I know. Oh man. If your Foxfire, only half of it is hitting, it's like doing a half spell power Flame Tongue. That's pretty weak. Sticky Flame, however, is not. More int. There we go. I'm gonna dig it out, so I don't have to worry about it. Let's fully dig it out. There you go. That seems like an orc pack, right? Okay, well, we made noise. I was preemptively digging so that we could get our foxfires ready. Oh man, Conjure Flame needing 2 tiles is another thing I'm not used to yet. Because in my mind I was like, yeah, Conjure Flame, let's go. Except, no, it does not work. It's fine. We'll put a bunch of damage over time on him, some poison and some sticky flame, and he should go down to that. A Vamp Dagger. It's not that exciting. Good job, Foxfire. Okay, we'll sticky him. Oh, okay, it worked. Good. Good, we got that. Yeah. Sticky Flame, at this point in the game, sort of, it's still early game, but before you get to Lair, and even in Lair, is extremely strong. We got Lig and Haste, which we can't use. Can my Foxfire follow you up and downstairs? Shaquille asks. No. It would be super overpowered if it could. Hey B-Health. How are you? Are you playing in this tournament? Or are you just focusing on your fork? I'm seeing these stone walls, which is always a bit of a cause for concern because it might be some scary vault. So I'm going to walk away from that one for the moment. And another thing that I'm doing because I'm lazy is not setting up kill holes everywhere. Although that's partially also because Foxfire doesn't work in them very well. Okay, it's just altars. Never mind. Oh, wait, that was a magic longsword? That might be worth it. It's just ruined. We have remove curse. I could try this. If this is some good longsword, it would be good to wield for free riposte. Longsword of Flaming. Not that exciting, but I'll carry it anyway. In case we want to riposte Hydras. You're just doing fork stuff. Yeah, I thought so. So do I think Yermak is going to win again with this new scoring? I have no idea. I don't know how the new scoring is going to go. I require the mathematical prowess to have a mental model of what a harmonic mean looks like. But from what I've seen, he doesn't seem to have had too strong a start. You can have a look. Actually, I flicked over right before I went to bed when I stopped streaming last night, and Yermak was in a zig. And it looks like he ended up dying in it. Look at players. Yeah, so his Baraki Enchanter died on Zig 22. I mean, if he wants to, he'll play 14 hours a day, so I mean, that won't necessarily be too much of a setback, but there you go. The point is, I don't know if he'll win. Maybe. Moth of Wrathfort. We could dig into it. Am I crazy? I'm guessing my Foxfire summons can't berserk, right? Anyway, this is a Trog Vault, if you're wondering what this is. And if you have a means of killing the Moth of Wrath, it's usually a huge experience boost at this point in the game. Let's back up. Here we go. Here we have the useless Foxfire. We have Sticky Flame though. There we go. Okay. I'm getting rocked by boomerangs right now. Getting boomed. But anyway, if you have Poisonous Vapors or something that can... I don't need to pick up the boomerangs. But you have something that can kill the Moth of Wrath without putting yourself at risk. It's a really nice bonus for experience. But as a Formicid, we can dig into it. But in that case, we're going to be fighting it. And I don't know that it's a good idea to fight it. Because usually you're used to seeing Moths of Wrath when you're a Zot level character. So you think, they're pretty easy to fight. But this early in the game, they hit for 25 damage. Which is a lot. We've got 67 max HP. If I had a way to dig it out with a Conjure Flame up, that would work, maybe. It was a hand crossbow. This was stupid. I was letting the worm berserk, but it was okay. We're on D8. It's not like when you find this Moth of Wrath on D3 or something. I'm gonna leave that for the moment. I think we might come back when we've explored the rest of the floor. Vulnerability. Okay, we're gonna get super annoyed by the Hungry Ghost. Because ghosts you can't sticky flame, and they won't remain sticky flamed. Hey Andreas. Man is back for the tournament? Really? I didn't see him in the list. Maybe it's early. I didn't see him in the top 20. Could just be early. The moth's got no AC, I should be able to kill it. Well, the thing is, the moth's not fast, so I can very easily sticky flame it. I'm just gonna starve to death here. It's not threatening, it's just annoying. Yeah, I think we can kill the Moth of Wrath. The other thing is that he berserks you, but because we're a Formicid, we won't go berserk. That is a Orc Priest with a great sword. He is ready for battle. I want to get next to the Centaur so I don't get hit with the bow. Although, I don't know, if you're 2 tiles away from a Centaur with a reaching polearm, will it necessarily reach rather than shoot the bow? I'm not sure about that one. Man, I really like the Foxfire when you're in the open like this. It feels pretty nice. Silver Javelins. Do we want to be a throwing guy? Not really. We're going to end up with all the spells from Sif. A Wyvern. It's kind of annoying. Although it hasn't seen me. Can I quickly make a little hallway? Conjure Flame. And then dig off it. I retract my mandibles. No, I don't. Wait, what happened? Oh, because it's fast, it moved onto it really quickly. Okay, that didn't go at all as I expected. I'm training to be an Orc Paladin, am I? Well, we're next to a Wyvern. They're scary. They bite for 20 damage. They're fast. So we use our Sticky Flame, which is our most powerful thing. And while it's a damage over time spell, I'm just going to keep casting it. Because it also does our most damage. Oh yeah, these guys hit hard. Alright, we got it. That was not as bad as it could have been. But yeah, early Wyverns, very, very scary. Especially for lightly armored characters like ours is. Oh yeah, also which reminds me, I have 3 more slots for my casual tournament team if anyone wants to join it. No obligations necessary, I don't expect wins off you or anything. Only that you play a little bit. Pikel has a Robe of the Archmagi. Okay. Well, that's certainly interesting. Let me Conjure Flame. Oh, I need to be here. Okay, we ran out of magic. I'm just gonna throw some poison at him. He's got, what, a whip of flaming? It's not nowhere near as scary as when he has, say, a Lek or something like that. And we're just gonna kite him. And when I get 4 magic points, we'll sticky flame him. Which is right now. Good. We go to level 10. We get some extra tournament points for killing a unique. And we're going to grab that +2 over the Archmage. I don't love these as a long-term thing because I don't like my casters in robes. But at this point in the game, this is really good. It's going to make all our spells have a higher spell power. Makes everything you do stronger. So Shaquille asked if I still expended the magic points when I did Conjure Flame, even though the Wyvern stepped on it. Yes, I did. It's sort of a questionable spell now. That's a D8 Gastronoc. That's way too dangerous to fight. So Gastronoc bites for 40 damage and does a 50 damage airstrike. So we want nothing to do with Gastronoc at this D8 stage. I mean, we have a lot of poison, so we can always do some tricks against Gastronoc where we kite him from max range. Oh yeah, look at that though. It's super dangerous though. It's actually maybe so dangerous that I don't even want to be on this floor anymore. I was complaining about Conjure Flame, that's what I was doing. This would work better if we had Curare needles rather than just poison. What are the odds of being slowed? Wait, I'm immune to slow. I can't be slowed. I'm a Formicid. Okay, well that bit's nice. So we're pretty safe at kiting with poison from max range. I still don't really want to do that though. This is a huge flaw. I don't want stones anymore. I wish we could throw large rocks. Here's a hippogriff. We have enough space here that we can use the Conjure Flame. And we can just try to use Foxfires. There we go. Oh, this is a slime one. Yeah, okay. The danger is that at any point, Gastronaut can step around a corner, and Gastronaut can two-shot us. Alright, so we're done exploring. I don't think I want to fight Gastronaut yet. I think we want to fight the Moth of Wrath though, as long as we don't run into Gastronaut while we're trying to do it like that. Maybe this is too dangerous. I'm not too worried about the Moth of Wrath, but I am very worried about Moth of Wrath plus Gastronaut. I'm gonna check that the way to the upstairs is safe. It is. Okay, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're just gonna sticky flame and kite it. When I first dig this tile, it's gonna have a chance to attack us, but they're not fast, right? They are fast. Okay, Moths of Wrath are fast. Okay, never mind. I take it all back. They're fast. Behouse asks if I feel like I'm having more fun with Foxfire than Flame Tongue. Yes, I do. I just really don't like that you're not able to use it in hallways against early adders. It's so weak. How fast is a Moth of Wrath? I can't do Beam. Okay. But I can't then safely kite it with Sticky Flame. So maybe, I think I might wait a little bit on that Moth of Wrath then. We'll come back and do that in a little bit. Yeah, I didn't realize they were fast. A Wand of Ice Blast. Interesting. We have +1 evocation skill, it's pretty good, but we're training enough skills right now, I think. Don't want to take Hatch Up, could land next to Gastronaut. Yeah, when you're in the open like this, where you're just spamming these Foxfires, it feels real fun. Monster speed 12, same as Adder. Okay, thank you for that. It's very useful. You're my... Oh, that's sad times. You're my real-time beam. Here's an artifact helmet, but as a Formicid we can't wear helmets, so we'll never know what that was. I'm not going to find out because it's just going to make me sad when it's really good. Here is a ring. It is a +4 protection ring. That's fantastic. There have been some ring changes whereby rings are always... Some of them always give the same stats. Although I don't know if protection is one of them. I suspect not. Let's have a look at the summary real quick here. Ring. It's giving me featuring. Here, okay. Stat rings are now always either +6 or -4. AC, evasion, and slay rings are now always either +4 or -4. Okay, so they are standardized. We just found a protection ring and it's always going to be + or -4. Cool, and there are a bunch of removals. Potions of Agility, Staff of Power, Crystal Ball of Energy, Sack of Spiders, Lamp of Fire, Fan of Gales, Wand of Scattershot, Amulets of Gourmand, Amulets of Harm, Amulets of Rage. That's a lot of changes. Yeah, budget beam. It's a little bit slower for the chat to look things up, but yes. Yeah, we are pretty lucky to get an early Archmage and a +4 protection ring, because now we have 9 AC. Our character's a lot more robust. That's really the end of D9. That seemed kind of small, especially compared to D8. All 3 of our downstairs are here, all 3 of our upstairs are here, so I'm going to say, yep, that was it. Okay. We're still on the lookout for our Lair entrance. I was very tempted to start Foxfire spamming there, but that does nothing to a Crimson Imp. The game will still let you do it, by the way, but it literally does nothing. Let me check my spells. 11% on Fireball, so that's a lot safer to cast now. Yeah, we'll keep spamming Conjurations and Fire Magic though for the moment. I'd rather Fireball be a bit more reliable than 11% chance to fail. Let's set some targets though, because I'm probably going to forget. I'm going to say 10 for each. And then we'll probably stop, because we don't know where Sif Moon is going to take us in the short term. Our plan forward depends heavily on what things Sif gifts us and when. And that's actually another good reason for maybe not being in a huge hurry for Channel Magic, is that I'd like to get our piety up to where we start being gifted spells. Pretty good to be in Octopode now with the ring changes. That's true. That is very true. You find a couple of protection rings and you're going to have +8 AC. Yeah, that's very true. Hey, we found a buckler. We're being lured in by this enemy. It's just an adder, okay. That's kind of like what happened in game 1, where we got lured in by a wand and the adder doomed our character, but this time we're a bit stronger at D10. Okay, so the buckler we just instantly put on. That's so good. As a Formicid, we only need 2.4 skill here to get rid of any shield penalty. And we have a +2 aptitude, so that's a super easy decision to make. If I just press S here on the buckler screen, it sets my skill target automatically at 2.4. Sif's gonna give me Airstrike to demolish the Moth of Wrath. That would be great. Potions of Stabbing. Okay, these are new. It makes the drinker better at attacking unaware enemies, giving attacks against distracted, confused, or otherwise unaware creatures a chance to deal increased damage. This is a hugely run-on sentence. As if the targets were completely helpless. Alright, so there are two types of stabbing now. One where the things are immobilized and one where they're just distracted or confused. This means even your confused ones get max immobilized stab damage. I think it might also give you some extra... rather than guess, let's have a look. Alright. Oh, it's only a 50% chance to upgrade your stab. And that's it. Is that really it? It doesn't give you any extra agility or stealth or anything? It's a temporary potion, it's not permanent. Alright, I'm gonna say that's pretty useless. Let's not pick up those. Oh, wait, how do you do the D menu? I learnt this recently. One of my viewers told me, where you can drop an item and turn it off for auto pickup. How do we do that? Does anyone remember? That's it, okay. Press that one. Drop and turn off auto pickup, that's the one. It's backslash, so you press D for drop menu and then backslash. And then if we drop the potions of stabbing, we drop it and turn off for auto pickup. Nice. We have no use for those. And B-House says that Brilliance potions don't reduce spell failure now. Well, that's also pretty useless. Two-headed ogre. Okay, we have enough time here to make some conjured flames. I did a couple because I didn't know if he was going to step on them. Like that, he did. Okay, so now he'll walk through two at least. Well, I guess I'll make him walk through a third. He's just gonna walk around it. That's alright. No, he random energy to us. Okay, so we get a chance to cast one more. There it is. Wow, and he random energied over it completely. Okay, nice. Very good, dude. That was a pro move. Alright, well now we have a two-headed ogre on top of us. Oh hey, a book. I could sticky flame him. And he probably won't kill us. Okay, that was kind of him, he didn't. Let's go get that book. It is, there you go, a young poisoner's handbook. So we didn't need Sif, we've just found poisonous vapors on our own. The potion's really good for invis stabbing. Yeah, that's true, but that's a super niche use of a potion. Alright, moth time. Yeah, it's moth time. Another cool thing is that Formicids have a +3 poison magic aptitude. Not very good at air, -2, but very good at poison. And Poisonous Vapors is a really good spell. And we can use it from distance in hallways, unlike Foxfire. So I think we're going to learn some of these. We might do Ignite Poison at some point, but we definitely want Poisonous Vapors and Orgrebs. I don't think we need Mephitic Cloud. It's really useful for AoE damage, but we're almost at the point where we can cast Fireball. And I feel like if we're going to cast Mephitic, we could just blow something up with Fireball and it would be better. But for Poisonous Vapors, I want that in my spell list right this second. That one. Cool. Can we just cast it? No, I'm going to need to train it a bit. It's at 22% even without training. So that makes me think we can just learn some poison. I'm going to focus it as well. But if we just learn some poison, we can probably cast that spell just fine. And you know what? Even with a 22% chance to fail it, It doesn't matter because the Moth of Wrath can't retaliate through the Great, so we can just go back and fight the Moth of Wrath. We got a couple of people saying that they like poison spells and ignite poison. I've never been a fan of ignite poison much. It's 3 schools, although one of them is fire that we've already trained. But maybe it's been reworked. What's it called? Ignite. Wait, what? Confusing Touch is now level 3 and checks MR instead of monster hit dice. Oh, okay, well, Confusing Touch just ripped as a overpowered spell that was level 1 and got everything. Okay. Rest in peace, Confusing Touch. But I don't see anything else about Ignite Poison. Unless this is it. Yeah, okay, no, that's a very long time ago. This is the changelog for all versions. They removed Confuse. Oh, I see. So really, Confusion, the spell is gone. Now you have Confusing Touch, which is melee. And requires a weapon. Oh man, Enchanter's got pretty bone then. Alright, interesting. I probably should sit down at some point and look at all the different spell changes so that I'm not doing this on the fly. But that's not this day. Alright, we can just look at this. Free experience. Let's have a look. We're at 75% to level 11 right now. We went to 87. Nice. And then we can even dig in afterwards and dig into the flesh as well. Cool. I don't want to fight Gastronoc. Oh wow, okay. Well, so much for... I thought we'd avoid... I thought auto travel would take us around the other way. There we go. We'll still deal with Gastronoc later. Too dangerous. Alright. That's it for D10. We still haven't seen Lair, so it must be on this floor. That's an Acid Dragon. We have a Resist Corrosion Ring. So this is not as scary as it might otherwise be. Oh, let's go get the Potion of Stabbing and go stab it. No, that won't do anything. Let me... I was going to say dig our way back. But the noise woke it up. We can shoot fireballs at 10% chance. So I'm gonna yell. We can probably just kill this guy pretty easily. I should have fireballed there. I knew I could sense it, so I would have known where he was. And if I had, wait, no, fireball's the same. If I had shot it like that, it would have hit around the corner as well. Oh yeah, no, fireball owns. Hell yeah, it does. Dropped in Acid Dragon scales. I'd normally like that, but +2 Archmage Eye is just better. We can even dig into the corpse. Yep, that's me. Jason's asking what the best mage background is now. Well, I can't answer that one. I don't know what all the changes are yet. But I'm gonna say it's definitely not Fire Elementalist. Dying to early adders in hallways where you literally can't use Foxfire is pretty bad. This is also pretty bad. Okay. Alright, we don't have any poison resistance against the Hornet. Oh, but we can't be paralyzed. We're playing Formicid. Okay, well, it's nowhere near as dangerous as I thought. What can I do? I can poisonous vapors it around the bullfrog. Actually, that's really strong. The Hornet's susceptible to poison as well. Okay, this worked out perfectly. If the Hornet had been in front of the bullfrog, we still could have done Sticky Flame, but it would have been much more dangerous. People are saying Ice Elementalist is strongest because Frozen Rampants is absurd. Okay, that might be true. I've heard very good things about Frozen Ramparts. Okay, so the Bullfrog's not that scary. We can just leave it in front of the Hornet. Yep. I can Sticky Flame it. It's probably unnecessary. I can do the same to the Troll. Just Sticky Flame it and Kite. And again. And now it's going to die and the wolf is going to get on top of us and we don't have enough magic points to do another one. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Perfectly calculated. We also got a Troll of the Armor, which again I'd be super stoked about normally. And I would definitely want to wear that for the extra regen. And it's still fairly light for casting. But again, +2 Archmagi Robe. Really, really, really good. There is our shields hitting our buckler target. Okay, fine. Okay, I don't know if these Foxfire little dudes care about water. I don't think they do. Oh, that's an eel. We'll test it. We'll test Foxfire against the eel in the water in a second. Check on our spells again. Fireball's to 7%. That's fine. Fire Magic we're going to stop at 10. And Conjurations, maybe we'll stop Conjurations at 9. That might be sufficient. Yeah, the Foxfires seem to walk across the water just fine. Cool. Yep, they had no problem. Cool. There's our Lair. I have been engulfed. I can't Sticky Flame a Water Elemental, although they are susceptible to fire, so it will still do a lot of damage even though it won't do the damage over time. That is a Wand of Paralysis, which is nice. And the Crimson Imp, I can not really hurt him because he's immune to fire and he doesn't want to be poisoned. And actually, can we learn Orgrubs yet? It's a 21% chance to fail. We will learn it soon. I think we'll do more poison magic than just 5, so we can do Orgrubs well. Slime creatures. These are really good when they combine, and then they split again. Oh, unless you just randomly die. Cause like this, so they just became 3, and they're all Sticky Flamed. But if they go apart again, all 3 of them will remain Sticky Flamed individually. Alright, I need to be careful here. That can do 66 damage. We could die if I mess this up. I better concentrate on where we're walking. Is Hailstorm any good? I don't know, what's Hailstorm? It sounds like Firestorm, but Absolute Zero is the Glaciate replacement as far as I'm aware. Alright, we can Fireball this guy. You do 44, so you can't kill me. You can come close though. Oh, please just tick out. Nope. slime creatures are doing a number on us. Okay, I could shoot it with Ice Blast to finish it off, but one more Fireball should do the trick. Oh man, no it didn't. This was a dumb place to walk. There could be more eels. Man, this guy really doesn't want to die. There we go. I can now call upon Sif Muna to cast any spell from my library. Okay, at this point I think we want Invocation skill. We haven't got anything crazy in our library yet. Okay, but I think we should start training Invo. How about once our fire and conjuration stop, we'll turn on Invo. Snorg. She's insatiable. What are our odds of paralysis? 15%, not real good. I mean, Fireball will kill her pretty quickly. What if I make some flames? So I conjure flame. And then I yell. Oh, I did it again! I could have fireballed around the corner. Damn it. Missed my chance again. Okay, sweet. So NMRs made a pull request to prevent skill targets from overtraining, which will help me keep nice round numbers. Okay, I messed this up. Well, I missed one chance to hit Snork without being attacked back. She doesn't want to walk in the flame. Okay, this is perfect, except I ran out of magic points. Well, this is where channel magic would have been good. I have Ice Blast. Will that put out the fire? Nope. Alright, please go down, Snog. Good. Alright, we got a bunch of things. So our fire magic went to 10. It didn't overtrain. Nice. And Conjurations is about to turn off in a sec. That is a +3 troll of the armor. I'm so tempted. I want to know. We'd go from 9 AC to 12 AC. And we'd still be able to cast pretty well. I think I like this better. I know a lot of you love Archmagi so much, but I feel like this is okay. It's 3 extra AC and extra regen, rather than all our spells being stronger. I like this better, I'm sorry. Is this crazy? As in, does this trigger a bunch of you? There's 9 for Conjurations. Alright, let's turn Invo on. I'm not going to focus it, or am I? No, I'm not going to focus it yet, because we don't have anything that's amazingly good. And we actually lost 4 pips of piety anyway. Betrayer? Okay, I'm sorry. We're still being a spellcaster. It's off theme. Oh, okay. The slime creature decided to walk into the flame. Okay. Well, in that case, you're pretty easy. I'm starving. Alright, done exploring. Okay, we're already at D11. I've learnt my lesson from going to D12 early, in that if there's some sort of portal on the floor and the floor is hard, you miss out on the portal. So I think I'd prefer to do Lair now than any more dungeon. But what I could do is go try to fight Gastronok. We're still in 2-shot range. from airstrike, but I don't know. We can kite Gastronok better with poisonous vapors now than we could have with darts of poison, almost certainly. Alright, let's test it out. The hatch. I'm gonna do it. Okay, that could have been real bad. Shift X Control F means I forget the floor, and we can go find Gastronok, and he is immediately at the edge of our line of sight, which is exactly what I wanted. So we're just gonna poisonous vapors and get nailed by an airstrike, but it was small, and we have fast regen. Okay. Oh, okay. I should not have done that. Okay. We did not have a lot of space there. If we got hit with airstrike twice, oh man, Gastronox. Really crafty. I don't know if I should do this. This is super scary. We've had a lot of situations right now where he could have just hit us twice. Gastronok has a hat though. I would love to have a hat. Okay, we can get a free fireball off here. So we did some damage. Oh, you know what? I just realized we can fireball Gastronok forever from out of line of sight, and then we don't have to risk getting hit at all. Yeah, okay, we can fully cheese Gastronok with fireball. Alright, new plan. Except we don't have enough magic points to do it. Okay, we're not actually going to be able to finish Gastronok off like that. Do they make poisonous vapors weaker? A couple of times there it's failed to actually poison Gastronok. Oh, wait, no, it's just the rat. Yeah, like that. Our poison hat? No, the game's telling me that Gastronok just has a plain +1 hat. Hey Calculator Mango. Nice to see you. Do you want to join my tournament team again, Mango? Oh, I did a Foxfire, that was the wrong spell. Yeah, this is not gonna work. The only way I could maybe do this is with Channel Magic, so we could get more rounds of fireballs. High hit dice monsters can resist clouds. Okay, that's fair. I think that's just always been the case. Okay, we're actually getting some decent poison on this time. Oh, Gastronok uses swiftness. It's as sick as possible. I don't want to use Ice Blast. There's no reason to get impatient. Uh-oh. Okay, I also don't want to randomly die. We're nearly there. Okay, I'm being a little reckless here in that I'm giving Gastronok multiple chances to airstrike us. Okay, I think he's gonna go down now. He's really poisoned and very nearly dead. Yeah, I think this will do it. Calculated was watching part 1 of the stream at work. Hey, we feel more experienced. Nice. Our invocations go 2 levels. Nice. And we now get a hat for even more AC. Oh wait, we can't wear hats? Oh right, we have max. Okay, never mind, we can't use hats. I don't know why I was thinking Formicids could use hats. Minotaurs can, Formicids cannot. Okay, never mind. And yes, there is still space in the tournament team. If any of you out there want to join, you can. It's just casual. Your crawl name is Dang, is that right? And Shaquille says that File of Floods silences now. Yeah, I haven't seen that new thing yet. So that's something that we'll also get to test maybe. Spiny frogs. Also, can we learn? We can learn Olgrabs pretty well now. Let's do a bit more poison magic though. We got a +2 aptitude. It's good. I'll take it to 8, so that our Olgrabs it's +3. It's even better. So our Olgrabs will be powerful. Okay, Dang. Let me quickly add Calculated Mango to the team. I don't have a team name yet though. Do you have an idea? Yeah, it's new to both of us. This 0.25 stuff. Because I haven't played any, I haven't been able to teach any of you. More int. Always more int. Alright, let's learn Olgrabs. Cool, goes to Y. I'm going to make a macro for that. Said Y. Will be really good here in Lair when you have big packs of yaks and the like. Or big packs of dream sheep. I fall asleep. Okay. Maybe it would have been better to do just a massive fireball. Because that is 5 dream sheep. This is really dangerous. Let's just Olgrabs again. Oh, I failed it. Okay. Are you all just gonna die to Olgrabs, please? There we go. Okay, that was fortunate there was just the dream sheep and nothing else scary. Here's a wand of acid. Ah, potions of brilliance. Okay, what do these things do now? They increase the power of the drinker's spells and removes their metabolic cost. So it removes your hunger cost and gives you spell power increase. That's not very exciting. You used to be able to do very broken things with brilliance. Like cast shatter in Zot without enough earth magic. Oh well. Bad attitude. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. That's a good enough pun that I'm just gonna say, great. I like it. Okay, shout out to Shaquille for the name. Drop bears and stab potions. I like that too. Alright, let's go with bad attitude. Thank you, Shaquille. Here's a yak pack. Is Olgrabs changed, anyone? I can just look myself. It doesn't... Oh no, because it's an apostrophe. I'm in like the 0.23 changes. Staff of Ogrebs. Looks like Ogrebs' spell is the same. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's not changed. Has Bio gotten any changes? Please try out Ignite Poison. I'm with Sif. It costs nothing. Okay, has it changed at all? Ignite Poison? Is it any different? But yeah, that's fair enough. You could try it out for free. Well, I say free, but Sif lets you forget spells. Costs some piety, but we could use Amnesia Scrolls. We can quickly check Bio. I don't think Bio has any changes. Monster conversion for Bio, Gozag, and Jiva is attempted upon sight instead of the turn after the monster enters line of sight. Okay, cool. Bio displays a list of names followers with gifts. That's nice. Wait, is that's a long time ago. Okay, we're in old changes again. Sorry. No. Under gods for 0.25, there are no changes. Cool, so Bio is the same. It's just super strong. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been a fan of Ignite Poison, but if you insist, we could check it out. Look, we can use our magic points to do the damage immediately, rather than waiting for the damage over time. I'm gonna test this. Okay, it was just cursed. Not that I want to use a scale mill, but if it was, say, poison resistance, it could come in handy. Black Mom is scary. And it saw me. We'll Fireball, and then we'll Sticky Flame. Cool. Yeah, no, we're pretty strong right now. Being able to cast Fireball and Sticky Flame, we're pretty good against most of the things that Lair's going to throw up at us. Ignite Poison does more damage than the poison. It's not just immediate. Is it much more? My experience is that it doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Maybe Ignite Poison will be like a Radiate. Yeah, that's true. I was given a sales pitch on it during the Sudden Death tournament and it turned out to be bonkers good. Just odd spell schools. We got the Spider's Nest here, which is good for us considering all the poison magic we've just picked up. So with Ogrebs we can just wreck all the spiders. The multiplier depends on spell power, but it's significant, says B-Health. Okay. Oh yeah, also Inner Flame. Yeah, I haven't seen Inner Flame yet, and that's been reworked. Alright. Someone give me the Inner Flame sales pitch. Hey Miss Dragon, I'm doing pretty well. Things have been a bit hectic, but hopefully they should calm down a bit now. Yeah, Inner Flame. Sell me on it. There's no commission though. A Rhyme Drake. That's fine. It hurts, but it's pretty flimsy. Hey, we found curing potions, finally, in Lair. Inner Flame is so loud the airplanes will be less noticeable. Yeah, under normal circumstances that might sell me, but with COVID there are many fewer planes, so I don't know, you might have noticed you're not hearing very many. A lot of flights aren't flying. I make monsters feel warm inside, earning their friendship through the fire within. Tugging on my heartstrings there. That's 8 for poison magic. What are we training now then? Spellcasting, invocations, and fighting. We might have to do some armor or something soon, or some dodging. Because we still don't know where we're going with Sif. Let's focus fighting though. Let's get more HP. Let's work our defenses. Our offense is really good for the moment. I'm also going to set a skill target for spellcasting at 10. Although that's probably something that we should train all game. Got a 0 aptitude, it's not that bad. Alright, I should just use all grabs here. Is it going to make my Foxfires angry? Nope. Cool. Look at that. There you go, we did it. Inner flame. Fantastic. It's a fun way to suicide. Here's the sales pitch. You ever wanted to turn your enemies into unwilling bombs? Want to see the fear in their eyes? Have the world around you to be hotter than the flame in your heart? Inner flame is the name of the game. It makes clouds when you hurt them. Alright. I feel like probably the best sales pitch is just that it's new and I haven't seen it before. There you go. That's all you needed. Let's try that one then. Okay, let's see what it does. Let's find an enemy that's not fast though. Okay, Komodo Dragon. So, it checks magic resistance. So there's a 70% chance for it to work. And then now let's see what happens. Let me look at the spell description. Fills an enemy with intense fire. The fire is released anytime the target is hit and explosively released upon the death. The explosion caused is dependent on the size of the target. Well, that last bit's real interesting. So if you get something like a dragon or an elephant, it's going to blow up everywhere. Alright, let's try a poisonous vapors. Okay, so it's making flame clouds as it ticks out to poison. That's strong. And then a big explosion. Okay, that's actually, with Olgrebs and in a flame, that actually seems super strong. We're going to be doing all these, as long as you don't hit yourself with the flame, the explosion of course. But we're going to spend all these magic points doing all these kooky things. Okay, but we definitely don't want to use it on fast enemies like snakes. Yeah, looks like the new Inner Flame makes clouds on damage. Yeah, and with poison, that's obviously bonkers. Not so good in Lair though, but in hallways where our Foxfire doesn't work, that's going to be really strong. We have 4 enchant armor scrolls. Alright, here we go. Let's watch this. So we're going to Inner Flame one of these guys, and then we're going to all grab some more with that button, and then hopefully it explodes and kills all the others. Kind of. It went a bit better in my head, but does damage from a fire cloud also trigger it, making the fire cloud bigger? Good question. I'm going to say it wouldn't make the fire cloud bigger. I would guess that if there's already a flame on a tile, it won't do more. Okay, I held off doing a second fireball there because I wanted to keep sticky flame magic points. There is a Hydra. I am running very injured and with no magic points into the unknown. That is bad. Bad ultra. Alright, here's it's our four-headed Hydra. We should just be able to kill him pretty quickly with Fireball, and also I can put down a Conjure Flame. And if he's going to be stupid enough to walk into the flame, he didn't. Okay. This is where we need that Spear of Freezing. And we even slowed him. Alright, go Spear, go. Got him. That's why we carried the Spear all this time. There you go, you saw it pay off. Oh! Oh, I just inner flamed that guy. Luckily, I got to move before he exploded. Whoops, I did inner flame. I was trying to do Ogrebs. Okay, that's, you need to be real careful with your macros. Okay, that could have been bad. Alright, what are the odds that I suicide? Okay. There's a diamond ring. Let's just try that. Poison resistance, perfect. I'm gonna wear that here in Lair over protection from magic. But that's the absolutely best ring I could have been looking for right now. Especially knowing that we have Spider's Nest. That's really great. Don't barbecue yourself, mate. Mate, it's just an Australian thing to barbecue stuff. Just throw it all on the barbie. Alright, these foxfires are slowly but surely taking this Occlob down. If I weren't lazy, I'd put on our resist corrosion ring, but I am lazy. So I did not. 60 damage tops. Okay, good to know. But I gotta be real careful with that. In a bad situation, if I hit the wrong macro, it could be ugly. Alright, we're slowing down. You can still be petrified as a Formicid. A Rune Trident, I don't think I'm gonna bother. But the Staff of Summoning, not so good. Let's turn Staves on auto pickup as well. Yeah, I'm happy with our Spear of Freezing for poking. Oh yeah, I never got the answer to that. So I'm guessing that Foxfire will block enemy hexes. So by spamming it against... Oh, we got shoals. By spamming it against the Basilisk, it was not going to be able to make us rock hard. Yeah, Shaquille's just asking the question. No, we didn't find out definitively, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to work. And I'm pretty happy about shoals. Being a fire elementalist against merfolk works really well because they get burned in the fire, and you can very easily make steam. And look at this, we can fireball around the corner. PogChamp. Feel more experience without even having to see that monster. We can maybe do it again here. Okay, just step around the corner. Boom. Do you have more nets? If it has more nets, I don't want to kill it over the deep water. I'm starving. You're just an eel. I'm just an ant. Could it be any more obvious? ID scroll. 2 potions of mutation. Formicids do better with mutation potions than most if you're randomly coughing because you can't get berserkitis or teleportitis, but I still think it's worth just saving those. We got Urag and a Black Mamba. I think we just fireball them. This requires a big response. Oh, she's still trying to nail us. Even though Mamba was in the way. I kind of don't want to randomly die. Okay. Let's Uruk screams die harpy. I'm pretty sure that we're playing an ant, not a harpy. But that's okay. She's got an eye patch. She can't see very well. Hey, Jean-Francois Caron. How are you? You got your first tournament win today? Nice. Are you playing in a team? If you want to join my casual team, let me know. I still got 2 spots left? 2 spots left. Well, anyone else, if you're watching and you want to join my casual team, let me know. Yeah, I agree with Calculated Mango that Shoals is a nice thematic branch. It's a stressful one to play though. Although if we can find a proper shield. There's a Ring of Fire. I'm going to carry it, but I'm not going to wear it. As good as it is boosting all your fire spells, we're going to be susceptible to cold. Yeah, you're going to join. Okay, what's your crawl name? Orga's trying to buy glasses after the gold off my corpse. Yeah, well, I feel like she could just walk into the Orcish mines. There's a lot of gold just lying around. Alright, what are our paralysis chances? Can we just cheese her? 30% chance. I'm feeling lucky. Okay, we weren't lucky though. She's really not taking much fireball damage. What if we just cheese her with poison? Actually, she stopped throwing javelins. I'm gonna say she's out, so now we can just kite her. Cool. Too easy. No glasses this time. JF Caron. Yes, you need to add Team Cap to Ultraviolent 4, that's it. Hey, Dr. Jeff A. Thanks to Shaquille's suggestion, we are called Bad Attitude. That's a great pun. That's a really good pun. Cool. Well, when it updates, we'll be in the team. I don't think we're gonna be winning it all, but we can have some fun. Some fun along the way. Give me... didn't get corpse. I want to eat my food. I only have 31 rations. Nice. Potion of Resistance. That's a good find. We should be picking up Immolation. It is crazy that after all this time, I still can't get my RC file to auto pick up Immolation Scrolls. No, there you go. See, I picked it up. So my RC file says, yes, pick them up, but it doesn't mark them for auto pickup. Okay, it's weird. Yeah, Jean-Francois, just play however you want. I'm not expecting anything out of you or anyone else. It's just, may as well have a team rather than not. That's the rhyme, Drake. That's why we don't want to be susceptible to fire. To cold, rather. And I probably should check on games soon. I don't know, I'll just keep playing, try to keep my speed up a bit, because we're, whoa, that's a good Ogrebs time. I messed that up. I should have got the Ogrebs down immediately, because even though we have our poison, we can still be paralyzed. Wait, we can't be paralyzed! I keep forgetting, Formicids can't be paralyzed. Yeah, okay, the Hornet's trivial. But all the same, I should have done Ogrebs before I moved. There's a wolf spider in here. It's kind of scary. Let's go with the ignite poison here, which is that one. Okay, I had to think about that. I really don't want to do inner flame right now. Cool. 10 spellcasting. Optimizing the trivial enemy. That's me. That's how we do it. Okay, you were in my team last time, Smith? Well, in that case, I think you got a win. I think everyone in the team got a win. It was pretty cool. Here's our first Sif book. We've been given Later's Liquefaction, Iron Shot, and Ring of Flames. Ring of Flames is kind of an interesting one, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Mix fire around you. So unless you're trying to do AoE Sticky Flame, it's not that great. It's sort of a way to get RF if you have none. Let me just check that it hasn't been changed. Wrong button. That's not ring. Ring of... No. Definitely not. It's taking us all the way back to 0.61. Okay. So I don't think that's a spell that we're going to learn. Having Iron Shot in our library though is something that we can use with Divine Exegesis, which is interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I've already forgotten how Divine Exegesis works. Dr. Jeff A asked for my spell change thoughts. And in particular Lightning Spire. My main thought about Lightning Spire is I'm upset at all you snitches who told the devs about the things I was telling you, and so they nerfed everything. My understanding is with Lightning Spire now, the level is the same, but you can't place it, so it will randomly be placed. While that gets rid of a lot of its utility in blocking, say, hexes or hallways, it's still going to be pretty bonkers, I think. I don't think it nerfs it that much. How's my Earth Magic looking for Iron Shot? That's a good question. As a Formicid, we have a +2 Earth Aptitude. So, yeah, that's a good point. Although I'm not in a hurry for it, but... Because for a while, our fire spells are still going to be really good. We're not going to be meeting RF monsters for quite a while, at which point we'll need something like Iron Shot. So yeah, you're right in that that's a good spell ultimately, but I don't think we need to rush there. I'm going to put it in our list though, to memorize later on. Did the devs ever nerf pet swamp dragons? I don't think so. I guess that's one thing that no one snitched on me. Well, you better not. Keep your mouth shut, all of you. Right, we have an ice cave on this level. We don't have any cold resistance though in our game. In fact, we have the opposite. We have a ring of fire. Who's talking to me? Sad weapon. Okay. Thank you for that. Do we have magic mapping? We do. We have one. I don't know. We could walk around a bit. See if we find it. Without having any cold resistance, it's very dangerous to be going into the ice cave. But we could always check it out. I mean, our fire spells will do really well in the ice cave. You know what? I'm going to magic map it. Because as a Formicid, we can dig around stuff. And yeah, this is Lair 6, so it's not good to be roaming around trying to find it. So here's our scary end vault. We're gonna ignore that for the moment. We want to go to one of these other stairs. Shaquille's gonna tell the devs on me. You're gonna undo all your good team name work. Mom says I'm not ready for a pet swamp dragon yet. Too funny. We got the elephants. Okay, these guys can trample us off the stairs. Well, Ogrebs is really good against them. Our issue is just gonna be, well, you know what? If we get trampled off the stairs, I can dig through the wall and dig us around. Otherwise, there's a stair there. Oh no, that's a hatch. Okay, the other stair's down here. Okay, so we want to stay at this stair. We're gonna have to fight the elephants. Yeah, Ogrebs and Night kills elephants. That is very true. Alright, let's ignite them. Okay, kind of kills them. Alright, that worked. Alright, I just remember we have one potion of resistance, so we kind of could fight an enemy. Dark grey, okay. I'm just gonna ignore chat. I find it hard to ignore it when that green new message comes up though. Ants for spawning elephants. Yeah. Hey Zoa and Halb. 2.5. I think that's what that means. Why do we have a Catoblepas and a Torpus now guarding the ice cave? That's not fair. That's a very dangerous combo. Wait, we can't be slowed. I keep forgetting all my Formicid perks. We can't be slowed. How are we gonna kill a Catoblepas though? We can be petrified. That was Ignite's one chance to prove itself to me and it blew it. Exactly. It took, what, 3 or 4 casts to kill the elephants? I didn't stack poison enough though. Is that a thing? The more poison something is, the more Ogrebs does? Okay, so it shows how much I use that spell. I wonder if we could avoid the Catoblepas. Not really. It's standing right next to the ice cave. Sorry, Dumbo. Are you watching the stream and just talking in my game chat instead? Oh dear. Yeah, even if I dig from the top, it's dangerous. There could be ice monsters guarding it too. I ignite and get another stack. Okay. Ogrebs always gives 1 stack. So I ignite and get another stack. Okay. Dig and stab. The problem with stabbing it is that we have no stealth skill and no short blade skill. So even if we stab, we're not doing significant damage whatsoever. Well, we've been here pretty quickly. I think we have time to rest our magic points back so that we can actually fight this guy. Alright, here he comes. I wonder if we can just fireball him to death. My main fear is that if he blocks the stairs with his dust, I think we might be better off just using Sticky Flame and the like, rather than fireballs. He's burning. Yeah, Sticky Flame, good spell. I think he was gonna go down to this. Yeah, cool. I forgot to fireball from around the corner again. Yeah, I keep doing that. I'm bad. There's a Komodo dragon. Alright, so we didn't get any ice dragons guarding it, which would have been both a good and a bad thing. Because they would have been really dangerous, but then we potentially could have got ice dragon scales for the cave. Alright, well I rested once. I'm not going to rest again. to get our magic points back, I'm just going to go straight in. And these ice beasts all saw me, but they're all susceptible to fire, so yeah, we can just barbecue them all. Maybe I should inner flame them. Hang on. I don't want to sticky flame them all. Am I crazy enough to fireball myself? There we go. That's the one I wanted. Okay. We can do channel magic. Okay, so this is actually fine. I'm going to do channel magic to get our magic points back, and we're going to dig into the wall. So then we can just sticky flame them one at a time. We can also wield the longsword of flaming. Okay, cool. I guess we'll keep longsword of flaming out, but we got to be very careful here because with no cold resistance, if we meet, you know, ice dragon, frost giant, any of those will be really dangerous. Oh wow, we just found a regular shield and a file of floods. Alright, it's a kite shield now. Cool. Would putting a poison cloud on myself with our poison prevent calcifying dust? Yes. Clouds can't stack on each other. I need to do it with Mephitic Cloud though. You can't hit yourself with poisonous vapors. Okay, let's immediately use the kite shield. We can, or let's not. Fireball goes to 22% chance to fail. I'll start training for it though. I don't know where I'm carrying around a scale now. The kite shield, it requires 9 skill for a Formicid to have no penalty, so we're going to train that. I'm going to focus it too, that's really good. It will make us much more survivable. I'll just train fighting normally. Wow, we're up to 9 invocations. Divine Exegesis is still at 30% chance to fail. Let's do more than 10. Let's do 14 invocations maybe. And I will use the buckler for the moment until we get some more skill. This is going to be ice statues, an ugly white thing. I think we can just blow you up with fireballs. Yeah, easily. Unless we fail it. I'm going to keep the magic points for one last sticky flame. It seems less dangerous. Okay, I've got to take this really slowly because we can get hit by bolts of cold here. Or freezing clouds. Yeah, this is really dangerous without any cold resistance and 2 of them. They can't heal, so I can take my time. Starving. Cool. I think this ending usually has a very large ugly thing in the end room. We might not be able to fight that if that's the case. No, it's just another white one. Conjure Flame seems like a good idea there. And are you going to step in it? Nope. I can make him step in it if I hit him again with a thingy, but I don't know if I want to do that. So if I hit him again with Poisonous Vapors and I make a cloud on him, because he won't distinguish them between clouds, he'll step into the fire, but then he'll be able to attack us. So what do? Maybe I'll just shoot him with acid. There we go, and he decided to walk in anyway. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, we got the Ice Dragon Scales in the final room. It's an artifact. It's a +1 Ice Dragon Scales with MR on it and Slay +5. I don't know. I don't think that's a great item. The Slay +5 and the extra MR are really nice, but because it's an artifact, you'll never be able to enchant it up higher than a +1. I mean, I'll carry it out rather than leave it in here, but that's not an item that I think we're ever going to use. Although I need to remove curse. And the Staff of Death, I'm going to carry that around for the moment because it gives you negative energy resistance. Right. Right. Yeah, Slay +5 is great. What was it? It was distressingly furry. That's why we're not using it. I can only blast myself for 90 within a flame. Alright, good to know. Alright, we're on Lair 6. What was this one? Oh, that's gonna have a fire dragon in it. Oh, there's a nice dragon. Okay. Alright. Well, we met the ice dragon, not in the ice cave, but in Lair itself. And we have no fire resistance. And because this white imp is in the way, I can't fireball around it. Oh god. Are we gonna die here? The ice dragon is susceptible to fire, so I can just try to blow him up really quickly. I'm starving, and I failed it. Alright, we're in trouble. I got to 8. I'm gonna sticky flame. Alright, let me see here. I don't have beam. Someone tell me, how much damage can an ice dragon do? That was a real bad time to miscast fireball. I need to work out if I need to quaff my resistance potion. Probably fine. I don't think we can be one shot here, right? I could quaff a heal wounds, but I don't know. 3d24. That's what, 72, so we can't quite be one shot. And I think if we keep doing fireballs and with sticky flame, we'll kill the ice dragon pretty quickly. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go for it. Alright, well now we're in one shot range, so I'm gonna quaff heal wounds here. Oh, I got nailed. Oh, okay. Heal wounds again. Okay, we're out of one shot range. As we sit here quaffing potions, the ice dragon is taking fire damage over time. And I like how because he trampled us, we can't fireball anymore without hitting ourselves. That was annoying. Okay, there we go, cool. Got him. That was scary. It's another ice dragon scales. Man, if only the timing was a bit better and we're still wearing the ice dragon scales as we walked out and then the ice dragon turned up. Breath was 324, yes, that was right. Something I should have done as well, maybe. Oh, it would have taken time, but I could have wielded the longsword of flaming and then I might have riposted. It probably wasn't worth it though. Alright, so we all grabs a couple of times now that they're very poisoned. Now we blow them up. Look at that value. How could I ever doubt ignite poison? Oh, they would have died anyway. Bhealth asked if I'm going for the ice scales plus ring of fire strats. I'm gonna say no. The strat being that Ring of Fire gives you extra fire resistance and Ice Dragon Scales gives you vulnerability to fire. But with Sif, we're gonna get a lot of spells. In fact, we're gonna get all the spells. So I feel like we can do better things than Ring of Fire. Shaquille says that was the opposite of a legendary story with the heal rapidly quaffing healing potions in a panic. I don't know, man. It's not like I was cowering, right? Or was I? Maybe I was. I don't know. We can be braver against the fire dragon. How about that? Am I still... I'm still wearing poison resistance. I'm gonna go back upstairs, so we'll fight these one at a time. Man, you hurt. I want to have Ring of Fire against the Hellhound. I also want to check our shields. It's at 5.8 already. It's going up real fast. Wait, can we hurt a Hellhound? It's resistant to poison and immune to fire. That sort of does... That's all our stuff. I mean, I can still Fireball him, right? Fireball does some irresistible damage. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Alright, now what? Can we paralyze him? 46% chance. Okay, that did it. How are we gonna kill a Molten Gargoyle? Can we paralyze the Gargoyle? 15% chance. Not so well. I really want to kill the Hellhound before I have to go back upstairs though. Oh god. Molten Gargoyle is a problem. Yeah, it's a problem. I mean, we can Divine Exegesis for Iron Shot, but that seems like a huge waste. I mean, we have Acid ones, right? We can just Acid him to death. Yeah, we can Acid him to death. There you go. Okay. Acid Wand owns. Alright, cool. There you go. Not a problem. This is going to be more fire enemies that we can't hurt. I kind of want to eat something. No, we're going to starve. Yep, here it is. Oh. Yes, I knew you'd be dumb enough to walk into it. But you're fast, so you probably... I can't make you do it again. You're four-headed. I'm swimming in rations, it's true, I have 33. I'm not actually worried about starving or anything, it's just, I don't know. It's just the psychological thing of, you know, using your rations when you don't need to. This is where the ice dragon was. It was just guarding a bunch of gold. Which reminds me, actually. Oh no, it was in the first game. Never mind. The first game we played, there was an artifact pair of gloves. But not in this one. How are we going to kill any of those things? We're still wearing the RF ring here. Wait, really? The fire elemental, the lava snake dudes can be poisoned? I think I've learnt this many times and it always blows my mind. I did get some gloves though. That was this game. Yeah, okay, but not the artifact ones. Lava snakes... Yeah, they're not poison resistant. Okay, well that's how I kill those guys. Boom. We have been very spoiled by our armors this game, so I'm not even going to think about that Steam Dragon scales. Otherwise, that would be a nice find, because it's like a robe. but gives you more protection. Alright, so we're going to do Hellhounds again. Oh, I've been petrified. Uh-oh. Can I just paralyze this guy? And then he'll be stuck in front of us? Okay, no. Oh, we've been turned to stone with a bunch of scary things. Oh, you know what would be sick? If the fire crab does a fire cloud. No, it won't. It still won't get that guy. Okay, never mind. It's not that sick. I also have my spear of freezing for the fire enemies. That's true, but we have no polearm skill, so we're not going to do much damage with it. Yeah. Okay. So what do here? I do have a magic resistance ring. I could just put that on and not get petrified again. Also, that guy's probably going to tick out. Do you care about poison? Yeah. Oh wait, fire crabs are susceptible against poison? Okay, well that's easy. That's how we deal with you. Okay. I was just thinking, do I want to inner flame this Komodo dragon? Answer no. Wait, hellhounds are fast? They are. Okay. Well, we learnt we can paralyze them pretty easily. Or not. There we go. Cool. We've got one more paralysis charge. Ugh. And another hellhound. Does pointing a file of floods at lava make steam? I don't know. I don't want to test it. It seems like a waste of our file of floods to undertake that experiment. Shields go to 8. We can probably use that now. Hang on, we got Hellhound. Maybe I can just hit him with the Spear of Freezing. We could try that. Because otherwise our kit does nothing. Literally does nothing. I mean, oh, we picked up magical gloves at some point. I mean, we can also shoot hunting sling at him. That doesn't seem too exciting. I'm just going to do this slowly. Okay, Spear of Freezing worked. There you go. Good suggestion. And again. Yeah, okay, it works. Let's test our gloves. +2 gloves, extra AC. And let's also test our kite shield now. 4% fireball failure rate. 6% rather. Okay, perfectly fine. Cool. Our defenses are really good. We've got 10 shield now. Okay, looks like it's just the fire dragon now. We would have to use Ice Blast and Acid on him probably. But we have RF. I don't know. I feel like this isn't too scary. Because we have RF. Thank you, taxi cab. Maybe we should wait. Yeah, worst case scenario, we can Divine Exorcist for Iron Shot. That seems a bit crazy. You know what? I don't want to mess with this fire dragon. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for the moment. We'll do this later. Let's go find our Orcish mines. There's no hurry. We're not in a rush to get more fire dragon scales or the electric thing that was there, whatever that's called. Alright, we should have a pretty good time in the Orcish mines with Ogrebs. Hey David. Oh man. Andy Sib got shafted 3-4s to Lair 6 as a feeler. And all 3 upstairs led to that really annoying Oclob vault. That is horrific. I'm sorry you had to go through that. For most branches, you can't be shafted to the end floor, but Lair and Orc don't follow that rule. +2 robe of magic resistance. I'm going to pick that up in the event that we come across... No, I'll just drop it. If we come across a scary enemy like Louise or something, we can come get it again. It's not like we'd be switching in a fight. Okay, well there's a Death Knight, there's a scary enemy. It's because he can use Agony with only a 17% chance, so he rolled really well there. The thing that really scares me about that is that the pack that the Death Knight is part of in the dungeon normally has Phantasmal Warriors with it. And the Phantasmal Warriors are very scary. I think I can just fight him actually. He rolled really well with that Agony. Otherwise, I don't think he's going to kill me. Certainly not on his own. He's reflecting damage back at me from Sticky Flame. That is not fair. Alright, Smith's asking what situations Phalofods is good for now. Well, it silences now. So it makes a little puddle and things in it get silenced. So it's of course good against spellcasters. Things like Nicola, who you really don't want casting spells at you, would be great against him. Yeah, it's a new change now. We can have a look at it. I can tell you exactly what it does, rather than me just guessing. Items. Yeah, this is another thing where you all snitch to the devs. Minus tele property is no longer on artifact weapons and jewelry. So you can no longer use that to cheese the tele traps in Zot. Or even just the expiration effect in Zot. Phalofods now applies a silencing waterlogged debuff to all monsters in the flooded area and no longer summons water elementals. Okay, so you don't get an ally now. You get a silence thing. Does that apply to you too? Anyone who's familiar with it? Do you also get silenced or is it just enemies? I want to do a quick game in progress search. Alright, ongoing games. Hang on, let's check how many Nemlex choices have been won so far for this one. Alright, there have been 5-1. And if we go to ongoing games, we have one who's already in Zot, so let's say that's 6-1. One is in Shoals 4, that's a bearing. And T-Self is in Orc, although that was 4 hours ago, so he's probably not still playing. Alright, but the point is, we got to get a move on if we want to be one of these top 8 to finish Formicid Fire Elementalist. So I think I'll pick up the pace a bit. Yes, our current character has minus tele as a Formicid, so I'm not worried about this one, but for everyone else, I guess, yeah, so for Zot at least, you can still cheese the teleport traps because you know they're there, so you can put on armor if you have it, but it means that you're not going to walk around. You're not just going to walk around Zot 5 with a minus tele armor on, because you might need to teleport. This looks scary. So I will run in. I should do this last. This is obviously some kind of vault. So might have loot, but might also have really scary enemies. So I'll do the rest of the floor. And you usually do that so you can teleport if it's scary, but we can't teleport, so maybe it doesn't matter. It does matter, it still does matter. Our shields went to 9 already, so we already got our kite shield penalty gone. Let's learn more spellcasting then. We'll take that up to 15. And Sif still hasn't given us anything that makes me want to branch out into more magic skills. So we'll keep training fighting. Maybe I'll turn on dodging. We could take that to 10. Formicids are better with armor and shields, but it still never hurts to have more dodging skill. That's the same vault. I don't want to go in there yet. Alright, we're going in now. Go. There you go. Look, I did fire damage. I don't know. I don't love it. But you want me to use it. Ignite poison. I don't know. It's faster. You don't have to kite as long. Anyway. It's a potion of flight. This is an artifact quarterstaff. Because we're a Formicid, we can use quarterstaves with a shield. So I feel like we may as well test this. It could be really bonkers. Great. It has the contam property on it. So it has RLEC, which is nice. But this isn't one that I want to keep all the time. Okay, well, we're just going to drop it. We're going to get contaminated. If we get malmutated, we've got a couple of potions that we can quaff. And we know that it can't be teleportitis or berserkitis, so maybe it won't be too bad. What do we get? Scrolls take you longer to read. No, that is... Well, scrolls aren't as crucial as a Formicid. You don't have teleportation, you don't have blinking. We do have 5 fear. Maybe that's not so bad. Yeah, I think I don't care that much. Oh yeah, we don't have a cloak. That's actually right. That's a storm dragon. I really wish I hadn't just dropped it. The storm dragon. You're not resistant to poison though. Okay, we've got 1 paralysis left. If we can get... I didn't get it, damn it. If I could have got that vampire mosquito there in front of us, we could have just killed everything else behind it with poison. Okay, this is fine. We'll keep doing all grubs. And 1 more. Okay, and now we'll... The problem is going to be the storm dragon's going to switch with this vampire mosquito, watch. Maybe it can't. It might not be able to actually, because the vampire mosquito doesn't respect the storm dragon. According to Wiki, the ignited poison is 200 to 300% damage of the remaining poison. Is that really true? I'm not sure I believe that. Wiki's lying, right? Is that... There's no way it's doing that much damage. That one. Oh, they did switch. Okay, please go down to this ignite poison. Not quite. Okay, we're running out of magic points. I think we sticky flame him. Alright, he went down. Sweet. Okay, that could have been really bad. Damn you. He's vamping all my hit points away and healing again. There we go. Did Sif just give me a gift? No. You know what? I think we should still carry this quarterstaff in case we get more situations like that where we meet a really scary RF enemy. Oh, sorry, a really scary electric enemy. We can wield this and get our elec. Cool. Another thing that this is actually a good use of Ignite Poison is that if you have clouds of poison, they'll turn into fire clouds. Here's a click. We can drop our buckler. It's on the page, so who knows? Oh yeah. I trust the LearnDB more than I do the wiki. But Beam's not working right now, so I can't really look it up. Sweet, another wand of acid. So we got 8 charges out of that. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. And we found our Orcish mines. Let's head in there. Got to keep the pace up. We hear the roar of battle. We don't have more magic mapping, so there is a Bailey somewhere on this floor that we definitely want to find. There's Aroka. She could have Banish. She would only have a 5% chance if she did. So I think I just ignore it. I pretend that she doesn't have it. And we just try to kill all of these. She has Crystal Spear. Well, she is about to die to one more fireball. Okay, got her. Maurice will die to poison like all the rest of these. He's zapping a wand. It's a wand of flame. Alright, I'm not too worried about that. Did he have a magical cloak? No. I may as well have the wand of flame, I guess. Your sword is Vorpal. Not that exciting. Okay, I'm not in a hurry to kill these guys. Let's pick more int as we go to 15. So I don't mind waiting for the damage over time rather than ignite poison. It's distant, which means it's close. So let's explore. The really annoying thing about portals when you're on Orc 1 is that because Orc 1 is often split, it can be hard to find it because it's in another area. But at least as a Formicid we can dig through. Here's a sorcerer. Can't paralyze us, but it's still scary. What do you do against a 2-headed ogre? Just acid him to death? I'm willing to use our consumables because the Bailey could have really good loot in it. Okay, you're actually gonna kill us. There we go. Now that Conjure Flame is nerfed quite a bit, is it more worth it to do Mephitic Cloud plus Ignite Poison? I mean, the issue with that is that you can never be guaranteed of having one or the other. So Conjure Flame's at its strongest in the early game, but if you have a Fire Elementalist, most of the time you're not going to find Mephitic Cloud early. Same as even if you're a wizard, so you have Mephitic Cloud and Conjure Flame. In that case, you then don't have Ignite Poison. Yeah, so you're relying on things that you're not guaranteed to get together. The Sorcerer. Okay, how do we kill you? We just spam you with poison and hope you don't nail us with a Fire Blast. Actually, we can't be paralyzed, so I'm better off putting Ring of Fire on than Protection from Magic. And then let's Fireball you. 1 Ignite Poison should do it. Good. You had a Holy Wrath Dagger. I'm not that excited about it. Sifmuna gives us a gift. This has Freezing Cloud, Chain Lightning, Hailstorm, and Sandblast. Alright. Hailstorm. What's this thing? Oh, I just wanted to look at the I wanted to look at the description. Chain Lightning's an interesting one that we could potentially use with Divine Exegesis. But what does Hailstorm do? Conjures a cannonade of hail. Is this to replace Bolt of Cold? The peculiar... I'm just going to skip that word. Yeah, I hate that word. Of the magic involved in creating the hail, prevent the spell from hitting monsters adjacent to the caster. Due to the strong impact and cutting edges, a significant portion of its damage bypasses cold resistance. However, creatures made of pure ice are immune. Is this like Throw Icicle? It's AoE untargeted, so it hits multiple things. Okay, is it good? We have 0 for ice magic, but we have trained conjurations. Is this worth using? It's a weird AoE Throw Icicle. I don't know, that doesn't sound amazing, but I've never seen it before. So I'm tempted to try these things. It's AoE that doesn't hit adjacent. Yeah, not hitting the adjacent thing sounds weird. It's okay. Baron says he doesn't like it very much. I don't know about that then. It doesn't sound great to me either, and if you're saying it's not that good, I think maybe we'll skip that. I mean, we have all these amnesia scrolls. I can learn it and forget it. Yeah, I'm gonna learn it just to see what it's like. We can maybe use it in the portal in here. In the Bailey, we can test it out and then forget it if it sucks. It didn't feel more amazing than other spells. Yeah, okay. Really useful as Ice Elementalist, but maybe not worth it for this one. Yeah, okay. I saw those little goblin dudes. That tells me that the Bailey should be around here. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Here's our Bailey. This is a good one for us, I think. Yeah, this is the one, right, where they're stuck across the water. But because we have all these crazy spells, is it close range? Okay, that's a weird spell. How much? What level is that? It's a level 4 spell. So it does like a weird AoE around you that might not hit stuff, and it doesn't hit adjacent. I don't know, it seems weird. Good to diversify my damage a bit. That's true. This would have been our answer to Hellhounds. Yeah, see, it doesn't necessarily hit stuff. It's a bit weird. But for things like Hellhounds, or we had those Molten Gargoyles, I guess this is not a bad thing to have. Can I use it to fire ice shots over a fire cloud without cancelling it out? Yes, I expect that's how it would work. Oh, no, this is a good one actually, because this often has artifact armor in it. We could get some sick armor. We can also just cheese all these guys with Orgrebs. Did I imagine something there? No, I just killed the Orc. Okay. Like in Artifact Gold Dragon Scales? That is a +2 gloves of Dex. That's an upgrade of our +2 gloves. Oh man. Of course we find an Artifact Gold Dragon Scales. Watch it be amazing as well. Classic. let's try it on. Watch, you ready? It's a +10 gold dragon scales with RN, regen plus, and strength +3. It's so good. That's so good. What weapons are in this game? Alright, let's see what this rune battle axe is. No brains, only axe. It's an anti-magic battle axe. Okay, hear me out. With Sif, even in a gold dragon scales, we can still cast spells with divine exegesis. What if we become a gold dragon scales, tower shield, battle axe, Formicid who can cast spells? I really can't resist the Execution's Axe Tower Shield Dream. This is such a good armor. It's a +10 gold dragon scales with extra regen and negative energy resistance. Plus, we're also in a hurry, right? We're trying to be one of the first Formicid fire elementalists. Miss Dragon says it's too risky. Why risky? How often do you get a +10 gold dragon scales with other awesome properties on it? Sounds legit, let's do it. Alright, one of you's in, we're in. Let's turn off dodging. Let's turn off spellcasting. We need to focus armor? No we don't, we need to train armor. Let's take invocations to 12. We need to start training a weapon. Hang on, what weapons do we have? I think this battle axe might be our play. Alright, we're going all in. All in axes, let's go. Access to 20. Alright, we're doing this. we can't cast any spells anymore except with divine exegesis. Alright, let's go. The problem is that we are really bad with an axe. I literally have 0 axe skill. Hang on, what are the other axes in our game that are small? There's a plain war axe. It's not as fun. We're pretty much not a fire elementalist now. I mean, you say that. You say that, but with divine exegesis, we can still be a fire elementalist. It's still the spirit of a fire elementalist if you can cast fire spells, right? We need more strength though, that's my issue here. I feel like this is legit. And who made a point about 1 evasion? Baron did. 1 evasion's rough, but we got 30 AC and 11 shield. I'm sure it's legit. It might be prudent to wait until I've trained a little axes to put on the armor. I mean, maybe. We're a level 9 spell mentalist. I mean, maybe, but who wants to do prudent things? I think you're probably correct, though. Alright, let's stop fighting at 14. Let's stop training armor and invocations. Let's go all in axes, and I agree. I think we should train a little bit of axes before we go all in like that. Okay, let's keep using our spells for the moment. Okay, no fun. Don't mutate me, bro. Alright, and that's how we're gonna be one of the top 8 players to finish Formicid Fire Elementalist. Oh, we just found the Cloak of Starlight. Who was worried about not having evasion? And a +2 tower shield. Alright, this is meant to be. You cannot look at that, see the tower shield and the Cloak of Starlight and tell me that this is wrong. This is also right. Cloak of Starlight, sweet. We get cold resistance, although we had it from our gold dragon scales. We get +4 evasion, and we get Arlek. So we can drop this stupid quarter stuff. And we can also drop the plain cloak, the robe of the Archmagi, the kite shield, and I don't know, falchion, +4 dagger, +0 dagger. Let's try the Tau shield. We can still cast spells, so that's great. We're just going to train shields up to 15. I'm not going to focus it because our axes are still more important right now. Now switch to quads to complete the transformation. And Eurasian Chica says, finally Formicid going back to its true form. Hey, I tried. We tried to do Fire Elementalist. But if the game's going to give my Formicid these items, what do you expect me to do? I'm only human. Even though I'm playing an ant, I'm only human. We should take off the RF ring against Fana. We'll just take it off. And he should go down pretty easily to fireballs, which are harder to cast. Now we have this Tau shield on. He had a robe. No, I don't care about the Ring of Ice. Yeah, that's fine. Rip Fire Elementals, there wasn't an attempt. Yeah, there was nothing I could do. I'm sorry. It was inevitable. It's pretty bonkers though. Alright, so once we got our axes up, we're gonna switch to a real-time game. It's just temporary until I can get in gold dragon scales. Yeah, no, the problem if I leave Sif's gonna be angry with me. And I think it's not great, but it's kind of legit to be able to cast all of the spells in the game as a Formicid, even as a warrior, because we could potentially get escapes from that. And by escapes, like we could absolute zero enemies and insta-kill them. Or we could do things like Shatter, you know, or Passage of Galubria, things like that. I mean, obviously Sif wouldn't be your first choice, but it's not completely a waste. These spells, the Ogrebs and the Ignite Poison both lag the game out a lot. Yeah, one-shotting panelists does sound fun. What can Sif do? Cast fireballs at you. Another thing is that by switching gods, you don't get your tournament points. Well, that was under the old rules. I don't actually know how it works under the new rules. You can go have a look. Access to level 3. It's happening. Oh, sweet. We didn't even get Swamp, so I don't even have to worry about a Flaming Axe. Okay, let's have a quick look at the tournament rules. Sif's crying her eyes out, seeing a champion wearing heavy armor, a tower shield, and not just an axe, an anti-magic axe. Piety. You get 1 point per god championed, and an additional point for a win after championing that god. Yeah, so if I leave Sif, I'm giving up some of my tournament points, which, you know, our very serious tournament team wants all of those. So I'd rather stick with Sif. Here's a ration shop. Some various potions, some scrolls of things. I'm not going to buy those, but good to mark those to remember that they're there. It seems like a good inner flame time, except the wargs are fast, so maybe not. Wait, we have fire resistance. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this inner flame thing. Access to level 4. Additional point for a win after championing that god. I'm fairly sure that that means you have to be with that god. Because I'm going to guess that it's trying to keep the spirit of the normal tournament rules and the sun death challenges. So the idea isn't, you just play a god for the whole game and then you switch. 2 gods do not have the usual party system. You must never worship another god during the game. Yeah, there's no switch rule for Gozag and Zom, so I'm pretty sure the spirit behind that god point is that you don't switch. I don't know. I'm happy to stay with Sif though. We can test this the heavy armor level 9 Sif character. We can see if it's legit. It's really bad to approach this from the area that's not where we came from. Oh, this looks like a good inner flame time. This guy, because he's got a halberd, he's going to want to keep standing in the middle and not approach us. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty nice. Sif liked it. She gave us her Grimoire of Earthen Transformation. We have Sticks to Snakes, Alistair's Intoxication, Dragon Form, and Crystal Spear. There you go. So we got Crystal Spear. Okay. We got Crystal Spear that we can cast with Divine Exegesis. Seems legit. Gold Dragon Firestorm. Yep. Can be a thing. Heavy armor battle mage. Let's do it. We got another armor shop and a jewelry shop. Jewelry shop. The macabre finger necklace is interesting. It lets us wear more rings. We've never found an amulet. We could go Amulet of Faith to try to convince Sif that we're not actually a horrible follower. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep macabre finger necklace highlighted in case we find more rings we want to use. Shiny kite shield. It doesn't cost much, but I don't think I care what it is. I think I just would rather have tower shield. And that's the only thing I care about here. I don't really care about Quicksilver Dragon scales. I think this character is going to be absurd very soon. We have 5 axe skill. We probably could start using that. Keep checking for other axes as well. A +2 Vorpal War Axe. You know what? That's probably better to be using in the short term. Okay, we swing that at 1.2. Yeah, let's use that for the moment. Let's go back to our Gold Dragon scales. Yeah, I think we can use this. We swing at 1.2, 1.3. That's not terrible. And we've got really good defenses, so I think we can just fight stuff like this. Alright, here we go. We're going to a real-time speedrun now. back to the dungeon. We got to do D15 before we start doing Lair branches. Manticore is kind of scary. Is it though? I guess it's not that scary. Except we don't have the accuracy to hit this guy. I should just be eating this flesh rather than my rations, but we're not a caster anymore, right? So who cares about rations? Hell yeah. This is kind of scary. Because we swing at 1.3, there's a chance that this monster could hit us twice and we could die. And also we are a Formicid, so it is hard to escape, so I shouldn't be too cocky. He says as he continues to spam tab. Can I cast? With Divine Exegesis I can. I absolutely cannot cast any spells. There's a 1% chance that we could cast Foxfire successfully. Here's some boots. Otherwise we can cast with Divine Exegesis. Yeah, we can cast, this character can cast Crystal Sphere in Gold Dragon Scales. That's pretty good, right? This looks like our Vault's entrance vault. I don't want to go in there just yet. I also want to take off Ring of Fire now. Let's have protection from magic on. We don't want to get banished. I want to stay away from that for the moment. I'm going to fight a two-headed ogre with an axe when I have 6 axe skill. Hell yeah I am. I'm going to fight skeletal warriors. None of them have polearm, so I can actually fight them one at a time. They're very heavily armored with AC though, so our war axe is not great. It's sort of doing the job. Sort of. We're training shields and axes. Yeah, that's fine. My lack of armor training triggers you. I will absolutely be training armor, but it's just super important that we get our axes skill up right now. But don't worry, it will come. Because it's like we're a brand new character in terms of axes. We had literally no skill. You never seen the armor prevents you from attacking message show up so often. The reason that's happening is because I've picked int at all our level ups. We've only got 17 strength, whereas a Gold Dragon Scales has an encumbrance rating of 23. That's why that's happening. We're too low strength to use it extremely well. But as we keep leveling up, I'll start picking strength. It will help a little bit. This is scary. Oh wait, I can't be slowed! Hell yeah, I'm not afraid of freezing race, they can't slow me. Man. Performances are overpowered. I want to be heading back towards the exit though. Yeah, okay. That was a Hydra. Look at me just block everything. Where am I going? Without ever knowing the way. Okay, I'm walking away from the exit. Man, shields are the best. I don't want to go back down this stair either. It's like seeing a doctoral graduate throw their diploma in the trash and take up amateur boxing. I have Wand of Acid if this goes totally pear-shaped. Axes go to 7. I'm gonna have to fight a Hydra soon. I mean, we have a longsword of flaming, right? We could use that with 0 skill. That was a more Wand of Flame. Yeah, people in real life change careers. I mean, is amateur boxing really so crazy? Ironheart Preserver. I wonder why it's marked as a red enemy. It shouldn't be that scary. Yeah, it's really not. Oh, it keeps healing itself. Come on, dude. Stop healing! There we go. Alright, here's our Hydra. It's 8-headed too. I mean, we have 32 AC and 19 shield. I feel like even with a 0 skill Longblade, we will still win this fight. Easy. Not even close. And look, for all of you who think Sif's mad, look, we just did that Longblade thing against the Hydra, and Sif accepted the kill. Sif was impressed, okay? That's how the Ice Dragon earlier felt when I kept quaffing potions of healing. True. Yeah, no, I agree. The Preserver would have a higher threat rating due to its synergy and vaults. Like, it's probably got a pretty decent hit dice, but on its own, it's not scary. D14. My armor is freaking OP. Yes, it is. This is a Deep Alpha Mage. A Deep Alpha Mage, it would be good to hit with the anti-magic battle axe, even though we swing slowly. Although, not so good if all the Earth Elementals attack us as well. Man, my armor's preventing all the attacks. Don't make me have to do things. I don't want to have to Wand of Acid you. There we go. Okay. Scary. That was scary. I think we're not so good with the battle axe just yet. Here's a Wraith. We can't be slowed. You're not scary. I don't think I really care about Scrolls of Amnesia too much anymore. We're not casting spells from our memory, we're casting them from our library. Oh, you know what another thing is? We have 5 Scrolls of Enchant Armor. We could have a +8 Tower Shield right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We know we're never gonna have to enchant our body armor. We can never have a hat, and we've got an artifact cloak, so let's go in on the shield. I'm gonna keep the enchant weapon scroll for the moment. Oh, I can't count. It's a +7 Tower Shield, never mind. Alright, Tengu Warrior. Let's see who's the best warrior. Who's the real warrior here? It was me. I'm gonna carry around his battle axe, actually. If we find a brand weapon scroll, I wouldn't mind keeping anti-magic. I very much doubt Sifmuna will be able to give me the Shield of Ignorance, but that would be very synergistic with what's happening here. Very fitting. Right, we reached 16. We need more strength. That's what we need. Yeah, what's it? You have a poison resistance buckler. Oh, you know what? We have a gold dragon scales. I don't know why I'm walking around still with a ring of poison resistance. Sif gave us Searing Ray, Stone Arrow, and Starburst. Starburst is another spell I have not seen. What does that do? That's a +3 Battle Axe. Okay. We claim that. We drop our plain one. Sweet. Wait. Sif is accepting of this. Look. She accepted that kill too. She is perfectly happy with this method of axing things. Do we have Aralek? It's on our... Yeah, we do. It's on our cloak. That's kind of dangerous. I think they're probably shapeshifters, so I doubt that's a real Guardian Serpent. But it's still dangerous with other enemies around. Oh man, it's literally impossible to hit. Okay. Well, we can't be slowed. I guess we get in the choke point here. We desperately need more strength. Ice Dragon. We have 2 cold resistance. This is fine. Don't trample me off the choke point. Bro. Let's throw out an acid wand so we lower its AC. Because yeah, that's getting sketchy. What was that thing? What is this? A tin of tremor stones. Shaquille says Sif wouldn't. Sif isn't happily accepting my kills. It's probably reluctantly. Sif has Stockholm syndrome. What's this thing do? Tin of tremor stones. I can't even find it. Where is it in my inventory? I didn't pick it up. That's so much reading. Someone just tells me. It's like multiple randomly placed LRDs around you. Okay, why don't I just try it? It says it makes explosions. They can hit you, but they're highly affected by armor. This just gave us nothing exciting. On to D15. That's a scary looking room, but it's also a special room. We're just gonna exclude that and not go in there. Are we ready for an ugly thing pack? Here is Louise with an +2 anti-magic demon trident. Her large shield, is it just plain? It didn't tell us. But if she has a magical large shield, I'm going to be real sad that I just enchanted up the other one. She didn't even see us. Man, we are taking literally no damage against an ugly thing pack. Axes is at 9. We have our protection from magic ring on. Yeah, she is. Her shield is just plain. She has a 10% chance to banish us. That's actually higher than I would have liked. Maybe I don't want to mess with her. I don't even want a 10% banish chance. That's too high. Okay. Tremor stones have 3 charges that recover over time with experience. It creates a number of radius 2 explosions. The number scales with evocation skill. Alright. So it fires them near the center of present monsters. And like LRD, hits them 3 times. So something with high AC won't be affected much. The explosions are random actually. They may hit the user. Okay. It's interesting. I guess that's the replacement for... Oh, Louise is here. We might skip D15. I think it's probably the replacement for scattershot ones. He has a positive energy kite shield. Yeah, being in the abyss is really sad when you're a Formicid. Oh my god, I literally cannot kill this guy. Being in the abyss as a Formicid early is not going to be fun. Oh god, we're actually dying to this guy. Okay. It's because he was engulfing us, so my high AC and shield could not help that. My bad. You know what? I think we're going to skip D15. I'm going to wait until we have more magic resistance. Alright, cool. Let's go do some Lair and branches. So we'll go to Spider's Nest. You know what? We might switch back to being a fireball guy for shoals. I feel like that might be better than being an axe guy in shoals, an axe Formicid in shoals. Alright, we'll see, but we might be changing our character around a fair bit. But we're going to start with Spider's Nest. Olgrabs would be really good in here too. There's Nicola. He has a cloak of magic resistance, so that would make it safer for us to go fight Louise again. Although we'd lose our RLX, which he also does, but I'm less afraid of that. He's seen us. We have RLX, so it's not that scary. I can Iron Shot him, right? Is that going to be our best spell? Oh, I can Crystal Spear him. File of Flood time. I think it would work better when I'm close to him, right? Because the File of Floods will make a pool where he is, and then he can just walk through it to us. I think that's correct. I'll let him get a bit closer first. Maybe I'll just... I don't know. Tremor Stones? Okay, that did nothing. He's too far away to hit with Acid too. I can shoot him with the Wand of Flame. The Acid? No, he's still too far. I can get Divine Exodus ready, right? It takes a turn to use. Or, I don't remember. Does it take a turn to use? Alright, let's do it. Let's put Divine Exodus on. Oh no, it works this way, where you actually pick the spell. Okay, never mind. We'll wait. Okay, I need to unhide things. Alright, let's forget this for a moment. We need to rearrange our spell library now that we're doing unfair things. So, spells that we might want. I guess Freezing Cloud. Chain Lightning, although against Nicola that's not going to do much. Crystal Spear. Will we ever want Dragon Form? I guess Dragon Form could be legit in shoals if we need to fly. Although we also have Potions of Flight, but just say it's not impossible. Baron thinks the file applies the status of silence on hit. Well, I don't want to test that against Nicola because he's really dangerous. So I think I'll be happy to let him get a bit closer before I hit him with it. So maybe now. Okay. So is he silenced now? I don't actually know. It says he's waterlogged. Well, I'm going to step to him so that he's still in the water. So that way I know for sure he's waterlogged. But I don't like the UI on this. I feel like it should maybe have some sort of status effect for waterlogged. Because this is going to be a bit funky. And I really wish we could have acided him. I really can't hit him. And he's going to hit us with his rapier. Alright, time to Crystal Spear him. I don't want to mess with this anymore. But he seems really evasive such that my acid won't hit. But let's try Crystal Spear. I failed to use my ability at 12%. Well, that sucks. Let's try again. What happened there? It hit Nicola, and it did barely any damage. Alright, well, we'll try again. I think we need a lot more invocations for Crystal Spear to be good. Alright, so your Baron's, I don't know. I don't want to find out for sure that if I step out of here that he's not going to be waterlogged anymore. Let's try Crystal Spear again. Or I could also put a freezing cloud down on his head. That would be doing definite damage over time. But I don't know. I'm going to try Crystal Spear again. I failed to use my ability for a second time at 13% chance. This sucks. Whose idea was it to be a Sif guy in heavy armor? I want a refund. We're going to go again. Okay. Well, he blinked. So he's no longer water resistant. So he's no longer waterlogged, so he can cast his spells again. I guess it wore off. Do we just keep doing this? We have RLX, so I'm not hugely afraid of Nicola. Let's see. If I freezing cloud him, he can just blink out of it, so it's not a great play. What else have I got? Would it be legit right now to use a Ring of Fire? Thoughts? Thoughts? Is Ring of Fire legit? A Ring of Flames. So I don't even know what the spell level is called. Oh, the spell name is called. Also, Starburst. What level is that? It's a level 6. Is Starburst any good? Which one's better? I'm not even sure what Starburst is. Bolts of fire in every direction. So I'd be trying to hit him with a bolt of fire. I could also sticky flame him. Bolt of fire can miss. Okay. So what's the play here? Ring? The ring will definitely be hitting him with fire, right? Yeah, I'm gonna try Ring of Fire. Let's just blow all our Sif piety against this one enemy. Ring of Flames, let's go. Alright, there we go. So he's in the fire now. Okay. So he's gonna be taking damage to this. I think he's gonna die to this fire. Unless he blinks out. In which case we'll Ice Blast him. Oh, Tremor Stones? Did I kill him? No. Oh, there's an Emperor Scorpion coming. Wait, did I kill him? I don't think he died. Oh, now I know why he wasn't dying. He was unusually resistant. He must have quaffed a resistance potion. Okay. There you go. So it's lucky that I wasn't trying to finish him with Bolt of Fire. Okay, I really want to kill Nicola. He's got to go down. If I can Ice Blast him. He still didn't die. And now the Emperor Scorpion's gonna come. Oh, I didn't want to do this. I need Nicola to die. Nope. Nope. Oh, I got him. Okay, the Tremor Stones did it. Alright. Well, that was something. Oh dear. Alright. Okay. So I may as well keep fighting the Emperor Scorpion while we've got the fire here. Okay, no longer fire here. So let's go back up. We can fight these guys one at a time. I wonder if a War Axe is going to do enough damage to kill him. Looks like it. Cool. Alright. Well, that was an interesting start to Spider's Nest. Flawless play. Thank you, Mukau. I agree. It was definitely optimal choices at every stage there. Yeah, we're gonna pick up his Cloak of Magic Resistance. Actually, and with that, I feel like we can go fight Louise. So that's D15. Yes, we have protection from magic on. Wait, I can steam you. Etienne, you have a Scimitar Flaming. Now, let's not fight them both at once, it's kind of stupid. And here's Louise. I'm going to go back upstairs. We don't have Aralek now, so she's quite dangerous. So I would like to be full HP when fighting her. And you know what? Probably the anti-magic battle axe might be the better weapon. Oh, not if we're getting double zapped. Oh, okay, never mind. I've changed my mind. The Aralek's just as bad. Never mind, we're not fighting her. Okay, I want to go back to Spider's Nest. Mistakes were made. Oh yeah, we have poison darts. We can throw those at spiders. There you go. That's our ranged attack. Can you not? Thank you. Yeah, that was a very close call. Yeah, I was giving her the chance to double zap me, that's why we got so owned. I'm not being a very good Formicid. So, one of the strengths of Formicids is obviously that you can dig kill holes. That's alright, we're just going to block it. I keep fighting in the open here though. What I should be doing, if I'm not being lazy, is walking around near the walls so that we can always dig in if we need to. Entropy Weaver. Well, if we need a Divine Exegesis, we can. No, we can't. We only have 3 pips of piety. Okay, this could be bad. Well, I guess we start going for it. Actually, we have a Ring of Protection from Corrosion. I should put that on. Okay. I'll take this slowly. Because if we start getting super corroded, we're in trouble. We're in trouble anyway. Damn it. I think we'll win this fight. Okay. That was scary. That is where being a Formicid is not good. Fast enemies who are dangerous and you can't teleport. You know what? Let's leave Resist Corrosion on here in Spider's Nest. We might find more of those guys. Yep, there we go. Found another one. As was foretold, I should be checking he doesn't have a weapon. Oh, don't confuse me. We have 6 curing. Oh, we're corrode minus 12. Okay. Well, what do? We're corrode minus 12 right now. Scrolls take me a little longer to read. This might be a good time to fear scroll. And... okay, it didn't work. Alright, what are we gonna do? Killhole. Yeah, the Killhole, my problem is the Entropy Weaver. Killhole against the Entropy Weaver doesn't help me at all. And we don't have the piety for Divine Exegesis either. This is not good. Entropy Weavers are quite evasive. I mean, I can shoot my remaining acid at him, but it's unlikely to hit. Oh, I hit him. We're in a lot of trouble. I can keep using my wands. The Tremor Stones, it didn't hit him. I did kill the Tarantella though. That could have been a cool play if that Tarantella kill gave me Divine Exegesis Piety, but it didn't. He's nearly dead, but with the problem is with minus 12 corrosion, we almost can't hit him at all. Predazon. Oh, Cancellation Potion. Yes, thank you. You're my hero. Who is that? Baron TP. Yes, thank you. We can cancel that for sure. Get rid of the corrosion. Thank you. That was the play. Thank you. You might have just saved us. That is a great tip. Okay, so if you weren't aware, cancellation gets rid of your corrosion status, as we just saw. Great play. Yeah, cancellation works on most things. It's really useful. It even works on confusion. That's one that doesn't often come up. So I've had that happen before where I was early game and I'd been confused by an Orc Wizard or something. And I had an early cancellation potion but no curing, and I was able to live. Should start backing up. I'm confused. It's fine. If it's just Tarantellas, I'm more confused. Okay, I don't want to mess around with this anymore. Oh, I got confused again. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's fine. Okay. Oh boy. It's just bringing back memories of playing mummies. How are we for axes? 11.3. No, I'm starting to think that maybe maybe we want to still be a mage for the moment while we train axes up, because especially with our lack of strength and lack of axe skill, we are really not good at killing stuff. Whereas if we're just using Orgrebs, we can pretty much own everything in here. Thoughts? And that way we can also start training some more armor and more invocations. Yeah, I've changed my plan. Don't worry, we'll still be coming back to being an axe Formicid. But now we're gonna cast again for the moment, and that way, we'll also turn on armor and more invocations, so we're not in so much of a hurry for our axes. Yeah, we're gonna be going mage and shawls anyway, so I feel like... Oh wait, that means I don't have poison resistance now. Okay, I need to not be here and go get our poison ring. Wait, what? D15 has the scales of the Dragon King? What? Hello? Where was that? I mean, I think our plus 10 gold dragon scales is just better, right? Because we also have extra regen and strength on it. But what is going on in this game? This game really did not want me to be a fire elementalist. But where was that? I want to see where it was. I don't want to travel there because Louise is going to kill me. Anyway, there's gold dragon scales somewhere on D15. I know where it's going to be. It's going to be in that room. The ruined room with a bunch of scary enemies. That's going to be the loot in there. When Scales of the Dragon King is not good enough, that's right. Hey Graham, how are you? Did you see that your Ziggy picture is on the new tournament site? Here it is. Look at that. Pretty cool. Yep, pretty cool. So what are we doing? We're going to get our ring. Alright, so back to Spider's Nest. The ogre? Why is there an ogre? The other thing as well is we can still fight with the axe in our troll leather armor. Oh boy, we just got confused. Next to all these spiders and a moth of wrath. Man, I don't know, I should have paid attention. We did not want to come back to this stair. Well, I don't think, I need to just unconfuse and hope we can get back up without them all berserking. But we might be in a lot of trouble here. Okay, thank God they didn't berserk. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, that is extremely dangerous. Let's not be at that stair. Oh man, all these stairs are insane. All these stairs are bad. Okay, well ghost moths would normally be extremely scary when you're a mage, but we're a battle mage. We have an axe as well. Okay, until we get... Hey, we can do Foxfire again. That guy did not care. Until we kill that Moth of Wrath, this is extremely dangerous to be on this floor. Berserked wolf spiders are no joke. They're already really fast, they become faster, and they're now doing 150% damage. Nope. How loud is the tremor stones? Can I just attract stuff with it? There it is. Okay, good. On its own, it's fine. Okay, now we're a lot safer. Here's our ghost moth. The ghost moth is poison resistant. It does not care. I think ghost moths get webbed now. That one didn't. It's fine. Just hit it with the axe. This is a wand of enslavement. We don't have any evocation skills, so this isn't great, but it is a hex wand. Alright, another ghost moth. We're getting quite poisoned. We do have our poison resistance on. That's not great. Oh, wait, no, I was going to say we can sticky flame it. No, we can't. It already ate our magic. Well, this is not good. We have a lot of heal wounds. Actually, that's another thing that I didn't think of when we were fighting the Entropy Weaver. We could have always quaffed heal wounds if we were dying. We might need to do it here. Because the ghost moths are fast, they can hit you multiple times in a turn if you're unlucky. We weren't unlucky though. Why didn't we start Spire's Nest as a mage in the first place? I don't know. It's a good question. The gold dragon scales was too alluring. It's not my fault. We found Appetition to Kima's Dance, Invisibility. Oh, Invisibility is a really good one to have in our list as a Divine Exegesis spell, especially in Shoals. Most of Shoals can't see Invis. I can imagine us using Invis. Well, we have one potion, but still. Using Invis, flying, and then just using our axe to go to town. Ghost moth again. I'll just take that up. We'll fight that one first. Divine summon butterflies. Well, I'm pretty sure that divine or non-divine foxfire is in many ways similar, because I'm pretty sure these guys are going to block hexes. Burn. Where did the Emperor Scorpion go? He just wandered off. He was the one who shouldn't have cared about the poison, but he just wasn't interested in that fight at all. Hey Johnny John 1. Johnny John Jr. It's getting too much. Boom. Wow. Who told me to use Ignite Poison? It sucks. Dude. Uh-oh. It's another Moth of Wrath. He is going to make the wolf spider kill us. Unless we can enslave him, which is a 30% chance, so never mind. Otherwise... Well, the Moth of Wrath... Oh, okay, in front of the wolf spider. I was going to say, if we can get the Moth of Wrath to come upstairs with us. But it's okay. We're already on the stairs, so we can get hit, but we can't be followed up. Okay, I should have thought of that more. Okay. Enslavement on the Berserk Wolf Spider. 46% chance. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, never mind. He's not gonna listen to my thing where I tell him to retreat because he's berserk. I just need... He's no longer charmed and still berserk. Damn it. Damn it, that sucked. Oh, good point. I probably want an Amulet of Faith to do Exegist more. That's a good point. We do have Amulets of Faith that we can wear. We'd have to buy one. But yeah, no, that is actually a decent point. But I'd much prefer, say, a Reflection Amulet. That would be really good with our Tower Shield. How long is this Berserk gonna last for? If I can just poison him to death. I mean, we have 24 shield. Okay, yeah. We're fine. And Sif gave us a gift, so we get Orb of Destruction and Irradiate. There you go. Some more overpowered spells. No, but actually Irradiate's legit, as I've learnt. We saw an amulet somewhere, didn't we? Did I imagine an amulet? It was over there with the... Yeah, it's up there. Okay. Let's see what we get. But I still think I'd prefer Reflection to Faith. Oh, maybe that's wrong. I was not ready to fight another Ghost Moth right now. Okay, let's just go back upstairs and reset. Is that another Ghost Moth? Well, we don't want any of that. It's probably okay if we go to the other stair though, that was nearby. Oh wait, we can fireball them. Once. I probably want... Oh, I see. I really like not being slowed by torpor snails. With Spies in us 3, this just feels like 4 because it's been so crazy. Plus 6 intelligence. No. We also have the amulet. I'm gonna ID that. There you go, Amulet of Reflection. Okay, cool. I think Amulets of Reflection now always give you plus 4 shield. 29. 24. They give you 5. Okay, so they're always effectively plus 5. So, no, I'm happy with this over Piety. We get the extra shield, and now we can reflect everything with 29 shield. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to carry the Int Ring. It might be legit in Shoals, but here in Spire's Nest, we definitely need poison resistance. Hey, Liquid Citrus. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Oh, when times are good, playing Crawl helps me with stress in my life. It's good. You might not think that, because it's kind of a stressful game, but it's fun. Anyway, I was just saying at the end of last stream, it's Sunday now, but I resigned from my job on Friday afternoon, which was stressing me a lot and being really crazy, so I don't know. Got 4 more weeks of it, because it was just my notice to resign, but after that, hopefully things will be a lot more sane. We've got a Ghost Vault here with an Artifact Ring and an Artifact Axe. A War Axe isn't a great type, but... Oh, this guy had a weapon of speed and a million AC. Okay, I was a Heal Orc Berserker. Okay. I think that's real scary. He hits for 50. I don't think I want to mess around with that guy. He's also, because he has a million AC, we're not going to kill him with a war axe. We're going to need to fight him when we've got battle axe going. Oh, there are no harm amulets anymore I can wear. I do them. That's true, but I could accidentally put on faith, which I wouldn't want. Another Moth of Wrath, although this one is right next to us, so we can take up. That was lucky. Yeah, that could have been much, much worse. Especially, even if we just had a Tarantella near us, who could have confused us to make us not go back upstairs. That could have been terrible. Oh yeah, we got Reflection. Missed though. Okay, I don't want to randomly die. Cool. Armor's at 5. Axes are at 13. Still kind of low. Invocations at 12.5. Cool. It's alright. We're focusing axes, but we're not going to be using it primarily for a while. This is a Ring of Stealth. Don't think that's what we wanted. And also, while I remember, because there might be a few new people in here, if any of you want to join my casual tournament team, I think we got a couple of slots left. Nothing is required of you, as in I don't expect you to win or anything, but I would like you to play a little bit, as in don't just join and then not play. But anyway, if any of you want to join, let me know. We might have one more slot left. Or even if you're just watching the stream later, although by that point the one slot might be gone. I don't know why it's funny when the Emperor Scorpions trap themselves, but it is. Oh yeah, we can use spells again, so I can Sticky Flame him. He has so much AC, he just does not care. Also, we don't have huge amounts of AC like we did with the Gold Dragon scale, so I gotta be a bit careful here. Lucimatics is in if I still have a slot. I believe I do. Let me check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I promised another one already, 5. So yes, I got one slot. What's your crawl name, Lucimatics? Yeah, Lucimatics. And if you're not sure how to do it, you need to put in. Where are the rules? Same name, Lucimatics. Okay. To join the team, at the top of your RC file, you need to do. Where's joining the team? This one. Top line, hash, team captain, and then Ultraviolent 4. Sweet. Luciematis. Sweet. Alright, team should be full, I think. I don't think we're going to be setting the world on fire. Definitely not if I put on the gold dragon scales, but anyway, we can have some fun. I think this is the rocket ship ending. This floor often has spark wasps in it, but that's okay because we have Cloak of Starlight. Do you reckon? There's no way Foxfire will do anything to an Emperor Scorpion. There's no way. We'll just take this slowly. We should be sweet. Oh, unless we meet entropy weavers. But we can do spells now. It was hard before because we were stuck using our axe. I think I want to keep poison resistance on over the corrosion because we can do fireballs and they're like, yeah, we can just blow this guy up, sticky flame him, etc. Although we are still getting pretty wrecked here. Sweet. Okay, let's reset. We used fireball, so that's noisy. Here we go. Level up to 18. We pick strength because we need all of it for the gold dragon scales later on. Man, this is a funny way of playing a hybrid character, right? You go all in mage and then you go all in all in warrior. It's a battle mage. Yeah, so here's the spark wasp. We've got RLX, so we're not as afraid as we would be. Oops, I accidentally did inner flame. I meant to hit Ogrebs and I just hit inner flame. Which could work to our advantage because if he drops fire clouds here, it will stop these other spiders from chasing. But we have no RF right now. Oh, he exploded. Okay, that actually worked well. Whoops. Okay, I'd really like it if you went down. Thank you. And I want to reset this because there could be a bunch of ghost moss in there. Yeah, it's the root shape vault. I don't know what you mean, Baron. This is the rocket ship vault. Sif gives us Spellforge Servitor. Alright, how does Spellforge Servitor work with Divine Exegesis? I'm going to say it does not work too well, because normally the Servitor can only cast things that you have a certain failure rate with, maybe 70% or something. It's like watching Split Personality. It is the Battle Mage strat. They don't teach you that one in crawl school usually. Moth of Wrath. Okay, I'm very glad that that turned up on its own because we were about out of magic points. In saying that, we have channel magic, but still. I'm getting a bit cocky. Oh my god. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to run in before. Because this is the third ghost moth in there now. If that had happened, and there was still a bunch of other scary spiders, and the Moth of Wrath, we would have been in trouble. And another Spark Wasp. I'll Sticky Flame you, and we'll do more Ogrebs. Look at this. Fire and poison. Miss Starving. A Potion of Ambrosia. Nice. Alright, there's our first rune. Okay, let's do it. Let's do a check because we're racing the clock here. So, oh, that was the rules page. I wanted to check this one. Nemlex's choice. There have still only been 5 Formicid Fire Elementalist won. But if we go have a look at ongoing games, we have one that was in. Oh, there was one in Zot. Did that one die? That one must have died. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. That's real sad. One of them lost a Zot Formicid Fire Elementalist, or an Orbron, I guess. I'm casting spells again? Yeah, Smith. Spider's Nest was not going too well, so I figured it would be better to use our poison magic. And the fact that we were probably going to use fire, magic, and shoals anyway made me feel that we could switch for the moment. That way we could just train our axes up more casually, and then we'll switch to the axes later when we've got more axe skill. Yeah, that's it. We're just farming experience for Spider's Nest and shoals, so our battle mage strat will work. Anyway, so the highest level for in progress Formicid Fire Elementalist is now a Bearing, who's in shoals. So he's not that far ahead of me. And then we have me. I've got the second one. We've got T-Self is in Orc. And then Bupper, who's in Snake. So it's still a bit of a race here to get the top 8 for this Nemlex choice. But it's not as hard fought as it was before, I guess, that other one died. Unless it just hasn't updated yet. Recent games. Is there a recent win somewhere? I guess not. Alright. Smith will forgive me for training armor. I think we're training armor right now. We are training armor. It's already at 6.6. So that will help us too when we switch over. So we're getting our shield up to 15, our armor up, our axes up to a reasonable level. And then we'll be able to train fighting and invo. More of that as well. And then we'll actually be better with our Gold Dragon strat. And also, as we've been leveling up, we've been picking strength. Well, I picked it at 18, but that extra strength will help as well. But I think I'm going to have a break here at the moment. Also, see, look, it's a rocket ship. See? Rocket ship. I don't know what you're talking about. Saying this is rude. But yeah, it's lunchtime, so I think I'll go get some lunch. I've got to do some IRL. Got to do my grocery shopping for the week. But I think I might try to see if I can stream tonight and maybe finish this game off. If not, maybe early in the morning. But tonight would be better because we're trying to race. So let's say maybe 9-10ish hours from now. I might be back, and if not, then probably another 8 or so hours after that in the morning. And we'll try to finish it off. But yeah, that's going to be it for the moment. So thanks everyone for coming and hanging out. And with Beam being down, you've been very helpful as a chat lookup service. Yeah, cool. And thank you, Shaquille, in particular, for the team name and also giving me a lot of good laughs. You've been high value this stream. Anyway, that's going to be it. So thanks everyone, and we'll continue this in a little bit. See you later.